Bitch, don't keep coming for me. And y'all just, she trying to play victim over there. Trying to play victim. This shit been going on since Ben with all this made from China friends, plastic friends, and baby, whatever y'all got going on in y'all friendship, leave me out of that.
He shades everybody. Been shading me for years. I've been letting it go for years. I've been defending him to the same people who calls me because they don't like the way he treats me.
And I'm going to say the truth. People get on this bitch and play victim and all that. I'm here for it.
But I'm going to tell you something that you didn't tell us. You act like you was working out with Mo flipping on a treadmill, losing weight, when you really got the sleeve. That's how you started losing weight. And you barely lost it because you bust that open.
So I really had checked out for my birthday. Because what happened at my birthday, he made a mockery.
You done. Good. Ain't gonna lose no sleep. Good.
And calling me a hoe. This was calling me a hoe and saying her body natural.
And I told him then, from now on, it's going to be me and you. It's not going to be me, you, and other people because you don't know the difference between Keith Carroll and the Keith Carroll show. You don't know how to cut it off.
There's an elephant walking. You could hear her coming, huffing and puffing. The fucking streets rumble when she at them second lines. You mad with me because me and Keith friends? That's crazy.
But I get it how she rolled it. Great job. She rolled it and she summarized it as if it was only me. For me to believe the things that was discussed in the group chat was going to stay in the group chat.
Let's start here. There's a lot of people in the group message. Let's start there. There's a lot of people in the group message. I ain't going to say no names, but they got a lot of people in the group message. That's why nobody in the group message was actually saying nothing.
And Miami ain't nothing but a bully. She fucks with everybody. It's just nobody willing to do what I'm doing right now. I was at the hospital when she got it. That's how I know. I was at the hospital when she got it.
I'm going to hold myself accountable for Brooke's actions and her feelings. Because I never said anything about her being plastic. I never said anything about her drink tasting like urine. I never said any of that. But on Tuesday when he went live at her house, I was in the comments. I was joking. Every shade that I throw, it was really towards him.
You really been doing this. Like, you just a bully. A bully. She said my drink tastes like piss. She said our podcast made in China.
I feel no ways towards Brooke at all. He like to say we invested. We all invested fair in something. That group chat she brought up that he claimed she didn't, we got a lot going on in that group chat.
But to know Brooke is to know Brooke. If I would have went back and told Brooke anything that was said in the group message, y'all know, like I know, Brooke would have been pressed the button.
Miami don't like me. I don't know why.
I feel no ways towards Brooke. Because I probably would have did the same thing she did had he came and told me some things she said about me. Which I could have. I could have returned the favor and said a lot of things.
Trust and believe. Y'all know Brooke and y'all see how Brooke been rolling for however long y'all been following Brooke. If anybody tell Brooke anything disrespectful, Brooke go check it. She go press the button and go live.
But speak your tea, because everything you spoke about me earlier, she a hoe. You wouldn't know nothing about the niggas I mess with if I didn't post it. I give you that tea. She had surgery. You wouldn't know nothing about my surgeries if I didn't post it. I gave you that tea. But what you didn't give us was that you laid on that table and had a gastric sleeve, and you did not earn that body.
You must be telling that girl what we talking about in our group chat. I never talked about her to her face. We all talk in the group chat.
You bullied that man recently. You bullied that little girl. You bullied everybody on Keith Live. You act like you know so much. You mad because she only made $20,000 selling insurance for a whole year. That ain't nobody's problem, but she mad because she like, keep promoting Brooke, keep promoting this one and that one, but he ain't promoting me.
I never wanted it to be this, where we get on this internet and we do this.
She's a mean girl and she's a bully. And I'm standing up for a lot of people that feel like that about her. A lot of people, because she do this to a lot of people.
Everything and every way she felt is because he told that girl what we discussed in the group chat. This don't look good for you. She trying to drag for me and body shame me, but this don't look good for you, Faye. Ain't nobody exempt. But I'ma hold myself accountable for thinking what I said ain't gonna leak, but it did.
Was what Miami said on multiple lives for multiple weeks. And they went back and told it to Brooke. I ain't told Brooke.
I ain't fucking with you no more. And I'ma say it publicly. I ain't fucking with you no more. I wasn't your friend because you had the Keith Carroll show.
I ain't told Brooke nothing that Miami said. Because if I did, the blow from yesterday would have happened months ago.
I been your friend. Yeah, all my business that you been telling about my sex life and all that, you was able to tell all of that because we both shared stories. But what I never did was share yours.
100% honest. She drags Brooke like a dog.
But I want you to know I ain't fucking with you no more. It took everything in me not to go in front your motherfucking door. It took everything in me not to get on live and talk your business.
Because I just didn't tell Brooke I'm not trying to start the mess between my friends. I don't want my friends to be friends, but I want them to at least be cordial.
And I'm returning the energy that you've been giving me for years. For years.
But everybody in the group message, Miami has fell out with. She's blocked them and then she's came back around and back talking to them again. Everybody in the group message, Miami has gotten into it with.
You're not loyal to nobody. You're not. What you say? That's how you make your money, huh? Ain't that what you say?
That's been my friends for years, so I just feel like since I'm in the place that I'm in and I'm in the position I'm in, every time me and my friends link, you heard me, it's on me.
Me. Always taking the bullets.
Anywhere they go and everywhere they go, they drink it for free. You see what I'm saying? When I take my friends out to eat, we ain't going to Applebee's and all that. We going to eat big. You see what I'm saying? We go to Root Chris and all that.
Did you say that out the group chat? You ain't that kind of friend. You will see a train wreck coming and won't do nothing about it. This that motherfucking train wreck right here.
And I'm getting on here playing victim and all that. And all y'all fake ass bitches on here, I feel so sorry. I'm crying all that. I'm getting you bitches off because y'all phony and y'all fake. And I got shit on y'all that I don't see because y'all go through a lot too. And what story you got on me? What story you got on me? There's 7 people in the group message. Ain't not one person came up there and said nothing. Because they know I ain't lying. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Everybody in the group, on my mama. Everybody in the group, Miami got into it with. The fuck out of here. So I treat all my friends the same. You see what I'm saying? Brooke been a topic for everybody. Of course. She's been a topic for everybody. We all know that. But in the group message, it was one person who had it out. If I'm lying, I'm dying on my mama. Had it bad. It was so bad one day that Nunny said, damn, what she did you like that? You going for? On my
much see Keith Carroll is stuck in the middle. Stuck in the middle between his friends. Let's get into it. So this is Keith Carroll and all of his friends. We know Keith Carroll, that's Miami in the green, Deroy down there in the yellow, and that's Nunny in the red. Now, Nunny doesn't have much to do with any of this. However, I wanted you to see who she is because she is mentioned a couple times. These are Keith Carroll's lifelong best friends, or as Miami said, him and Miami have been friends since 2002. So for the past couple years, Miami has been on a weight loss journey and she's been doing very well. While Miami has been on her weight loss journey, people have speculated that she's had the gastric sleeve surgery, weight loss surgery, taking Ozempic, doing all of the different things except for working out and losing her weight naturally. Miami is also known as the insurance plug, as she sells life insurance as well as she does people's taxes. Miami is an advocate for the New Orleans culture, especially the second line culture, and she doesn't mind telling her friend Keith Carroll off when he disrespects the culture. Basically, when Keith be rolling it out about the second line that happens on a Sunday. If you've been following and supporting Keith Carroll for the longest amount of time, then you would know that his name used to be Seven Wall Hardhead LaBoy, and Miami and Keith are the original wrestle starters. They had a show called Wrestling or whatever, Wrestle It Up. I forgot the name of the show, but it used to come on once a week, just like Keith Carroll comes on every Monday. All this drama that y'all about to witness came from Keith being stuck in the middle. So Keith has a newer friend, but a good friend. They've been friends for about the past 2 years, I would say. And Bodied by Brooke is that friend who has the Toasties podcast that we always mention, and sometimes we talk about what happened on it, right? So Keith Carroll is going to be on the next episode. Remember, we said it was going to be Vonnie and BG on the next upcoming episodes, and now we see that Keith Carroll is about to be, on the next episode, right, of the podcast. But this time they're going to be cooking and actually doing a lot of things in the kitchen. So they were filming from the kitchen, and Brooke says that she was showing Keith how to cook yakami. Miami says she was joking with her friend Keith in the comment section, but Brooke took it as if she was talking about her. Now this way it gets sticky, and y'all gonna have to form your own opinions from this point on. So Brooke says she was showing Keith how to make the yakami so that he could get a partner, and David's daughter, who is Miami, commented, "What partner does he have?" referring to Keith. And then she said, "All this made in China," with a bunch of laughing emojis. Now Miami said she was only talking to her friend and that was it, because they joke like that or whatever. Well, as you can see at the top, Bodied by Brooke reposted that part of the comment section, and Bodied by Brooke said, "I'm so sick of elephant legs being shady," referring to Miami. So then Miami went to her story and posted, "Them 304s respond to certain people. It be personal to them, not me." But anywho, Miami also went on to say, "Elephant legs with a tight yissa." Y'all know what that means. That ain't ran through. That's why she mad. Then Miami went on to say, "I'd rather be elephant legs than a 304. Sucking a new thing each week. Fake my legs and body natural while yours is bought. Buy you a new brain or therapist, stupid B." So of course, they was going back and forward, and then Brooke posted a photo of Miami saying, "They saying Miami looking like the Cornish hen on the Cornish hen commercial." Then Miami reposted saying this after someone commented that what Miami said about the made in China had nothing to do with Brooke's products, but it was a joke towards Keith. So why she's sick of you, Miami, is giving shady conversations behind the scenes. And, Miami said this. And then Miami wound up posting the photo of herself again. So in the midst of all this back and forth, Brooke went live and she said some things about Miami. She said that Miami had the weight loss surgery, but she wants people to believe that she worked hard for the body that she has now. Now, I still can't understand how Brooke knows this, But Brooke says that she was at the hospital as Miami was being rolled to the back for the surgery. But my whole thing is, how would Brooke know what type of procedure that Miami was going in for if Miami didn't tell her herself or anyone else around Miami? So let me walk y'all through this, because once I finish talking, it's just gonna play in order. So Brooke went live and she talked about how Miami is not gonna keep playing with her. Miami has elephant legs. Miami is a bully and a mean girl. And a lot of people do say that about Miami around the city, because when you try to approach Miami, sometimes she could come off as not wanting to be bothered, which is understandable sometimes. But definitely don't approach Miami for no photo when she's with her kids or her family. And also don't do that with Nino Calvin either, because he said don't come up to him when he with his kids either. So Brooke said Miami is a mean girl and a bully. The gastric sleeve, she said that Miami tried to go and act like she was working out with more flipping, but she really had, the weight loss surgery. And she said she was at the hospital when Miami got the surgery and all that. Brooke said that Miami said that her voltage drinks taste like urine. Brooke also said that Miami said that Brooke's products are made in China. She went on to say that Miami is mad because she and Keith are friends. Brooke said that Miami said that Keith better be careful while he was over there at Brooke's house shooting the podcast, because the feds might pop up. Miami could have been shady saying that because Brooke has had her dealings and running with the law and the feds in the past. B. Marie and Coda Skin also caught us stray during this live, because somebody in the comment section said something about it. And also, some girl said that Mike is at her house right now. Brooke also said that she is a content creator and you gotta watch Toasties to find out if she's in a real relationship or not with BG. And I was definitely giving stunt queen, or she's like a sneaky link to BG or something, because I know what we saw. What we saw, it looked real. And if it was a stunt, then Brooke is a stunt queen. And she said that's her being a content creator. So then Brooke mentions Keith's other friend, Deroy, in a text message that Deroy sent Brooke about Keith. And y'all gonna see the text message that Deroy sent about Keith, where he says that he was basically saying that Keith can't handle himself around Brooke's men that she's dating, because she's been dating, I guess you could say, dangerous men and just dropping them on their head. So Deroy joins Brooke's live to further explain himself, and he talks about Brooke's father of her child, Mike, yelling at him. Deroy says that he wants Brooke to be mindful that Keith is not going to fight if somebody hits him, and that Brooke is putting Keith in harm's way. Now, we have seen someone hit Keith before and Keith did nothing. Deroy said that Brooke is playing with these real N-words every time she's dating them. Deroy said that Brooke does not know Keith like his longtime friends do. And he also said that Brooke is a victim in everything that she does. And of course, he said a whole lot more. So that's when Brooke asked Deroy, do you tell Keith anything about the type of topics that he has on his show, where people's business is being aired out, their livelihood and things of that nature, in front of 20,000 people? So how could I be putting him in danger? But he does this every Monday in front of 20,000 people. So then Keith joins Brooke's live, and Keith says he don't know what's going on with Brooke, Miami, and Deroy. Then Deroy jumped back on the live once Keith was up there, and Deroy kind of calmed down. Then he got mad again. Then Keith dropped down. Deroy was still there. Him and Brooke had a little bit more of an exchange. Then Brooke ended the live. And baby, 24 hours later, that's when Miami went live to clear her side of the story. Miami says she takes accountability for Brooke going live, and she glad that Brooke went live because it shows that Keith had been talking about her and Deroy behind their backs to Brooke. It's also a case of whatever happens in the group chat amongst friends stays in the group chat amongst friends. Miami says that Keith is the type of friend that will not tell you to watch out for a train wreck that's coming, but Miami said today she's the train wreck that's coming. Miami spoke very powerfully and her words were very emotional. So you know what happened after that. You guessed it. Keith Carroll went live to address Miami, the group chat situation, people that's involved in the group chat, as well as some of Miami friends. He said that Miami attacks everyone in their group chat. He said that Miami has been headed out for Brooke so much that their other friend Nunny said, dang Miami, you going too far now about Brooke. Keith continued to go off and roll it out. So because I'm going to be gone by the time y'all finish all of these videos inside of this long video, let me tell y'all what the comments under Miami's post said, as well as comments around Instagram about this situation. So this person says, Keith has said things about you on Live Miami that he would never play with Brooke about. Sometimes I thought he was trying to humiliate you, but if you're gonna tell it all. Money and fame changes people. Ain't no way I'm not defending my friend of 20 plus years for someone who got money talking about Brooke. Watch who you need on that fall. Stay humble. Another person goes on to say, Miami, no matter how you explain the story, there's no one to blame but yourself. You saw what was happening a long time ago. You admitted it, but you allowed it to go on. Keith will always be biased to whom he wants to appear valid. Child. Keith has his picks and chooses. The way he hangs up on you, the way he moves with you versus how he moves with others is disrespectful, but you allowed it. Give him a foot, then take him out. Stop them in their tracks. Someone else says, I don't know you, Miami, but I've always realized that you were more of a friend to Keith than he was to you. This person says, everybody shows their love in a different way. Everybody doesn't love the same, and it seems like the way that Keith shows his friends love and appreciation is to give them gifts and treat them to nice things. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you have to teach people how you want to be loved and treated, or they will do what they know how. Maybe Keith doesn't know how to be there emotionally, so he's there financially. The next one says, first off, if Brooke meant Keith well, she wouldn't be throwing bricks and hiding identity of the people that's talking about all of these things and bringing this mess back to Brooke about what Miami said and what this person said. Hiding the identity of these people, leaving it to be a fill in the blank. She throwing crosses. It's gonna be too late when he realized, and I hate this for Keith. Somebody else said they all jokes and shade each other, but you can see the hurt in Miami that she may have lost her friend of many years for someone who's temporary. This is truly sad. Now, what y'all know that we don't know about Brooke being a temporary friend? Because I ain't seen or heard nothing about that, but I guess we gonna see. The next person says Miami is mad. Yes, and she does feel betrayed. However, she never came on here and said none of his personal business. Take notes, some of y'all. Keith ain't said nothing about Miami's personal business either, but somebody's sister or somebody's kids had a fight, and somebody had a fight at the nail shop. I don't know, but that wasn't about Miami. That was about somebody that was trying to get added into his life to talk about the situation. They said Keith kept saying he doesn't know what's going on, and Keith knows exactly what's going on. This person says, I've been noticing Keith changed when he started hanging with other friends. He said things about Miami on live that he would never play with Brooke about. Some things you just don't say about your friends of 20 years on live. And I don't care who got what. Ain't nobody playing with my friends of many years on live without me having their back. Money and fame changes people. Stay humble. And the last few says, ain't no rules in what you insert yourself in while in the group chat. The only rule is that it stays in the group chat. They definitely been bullying Miami since the beginning of the Keith Carroll show. Lord, this is getting big, fat. Now, even though Miami said that she was done dealing with Keith, I still thought that it was repairable. You know, they could still come back after all of this. However, I never would have guessed that Keith would have reposted someone going off on Miami in the way that this person was. They said, since we're all here for it today, Miami, you big, jiggly, snuffleupagus, leg having, cottage, all of that stuff. And the person says, somebody see to it that Miami gets this memo And Keith commented at the bottom and said, the truth will always be revealed for sure, but God bless, I'm done with it. Keith was also upset that he made 10 Bucks daily calendar. Like, you know, he does this all the time. He got this from the Shade Room, and they got it from somewhere else. Keith posted something about 10 Buck buying his daughter a lemon card from T. Carter. And he said that didn't make the calendar book, so why am I on the calendar? And this person says he checking you but not addressing the Miami situation is crazy. And that was before Keith had actually gone live about this. So Buck reposted this video that Miami's friends had posted of her while she was in Miami and she was heavier at the time. And Buck captioned it by saying, Miami was right. How they friends, but they always filming and body shaming her and then send the videos around. You know what? Get up, y'all. Let me wake some stuff up. It's war. And this incident that BOG spoke on was in 2022. We in May of 2025. Tune in. I'm about the CTFU.
Boy, boy, my bad, y'all. I had to throw that quick response right quick. I was at Walmart getting my little groceries, but look, not today. Not today. I'm that one. I'm that nigga. I don't bow down to nobody. But check this out. Sometimes things just get old and played out. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes, just for me, shit just too easy. Like I go blow for blow. I can, boy, y'all. This is what I. So anyway, I'm saying that to say, nah, I'm not gonna fall for it. It's too, cause like, why would I respond to something? We do all that, and then we see each other and we speak. You know, on top of that, why would I respond to something about nothing? Like, that wasn't nothing. There ain't no beef. And so why create that? Nah. That's too easy. Nah. Now, if it was beef, let's go. But nah.
Now, of course, Buck went back on his word about that. When he said tune in, he about the CTFU. So if y'all want to get into all that, go ahead and follow 10 Buck. Because one thing about Buck, when he start, he don't stop. And I'm not dealing with it. Lastly, Keith made a general post about the situation that says, all that fake stuff about the internet, it looks like a lot of people love putting on for the internet, but you better believe we all are getting DMs and texts from people. Crazy thing is, the same people probably texting you is the same people that's texting me. But again, we all know how the internet works. But I'ma say it until I'm blue in the face. Playing victim is diabolical. Everybody on the lives and everybody who catch the rebroadcast on YouTube can see. If you know, you know. Now, after the long and tiring week that we done had together on this channel, I'ma call y'all back in about a week or so. Too much tea.
Live in a minute, huh? I'm eating some crab fried rice, and I got snow crabs and shrimp. Don Lucha, somebody on here saying I support you and you don't take care of your kids. Baby, girl, do. Girl, I don't know nothing about that. What's going on? Why y'all be blaming me when men don't take care of their kids? My baby daddies don't take care of mine either. But I don't know. I ain't even know. I don't got nothing to do with that. I don't know nothing about that. I come on live to address the elephant in the room. Y'all ain't worried about that elephant, huh? Y'all ain't worried about the elephant in the room. Y'all worried about something else. Damn, I didn't even get nothing to drink. How stupid was that? Damn, that was stupid. I don't know. Y'all be having to hype me up. Because, see, I wanted to do it earlier when I was hyped up. But I just landed in Miami. And I had doctor's appointments. And I was trying to get the rental car. I flew here by myself. So I was trying to do so much. And I was like, I can't even entertain it right now. But, well, that's my BM. Yeah, we've been beefing. She don't like my ex and shit. Well, that's from Don Lucy. The girl said you want to take care of your churn. That's what the girl said. He said he been wanting his family back. And you got to start by taking care of churn. I don't think Keith is in the middle of nothing. Keith cannot control what some people do. I know he can't control what I do. He can't control what some people do. But honestly, for the love that I have for him, I just don't be responding to a lot of shit because I don't want to make him feel uncomfortable. But this bitch ain't about to keep making me feel uncomfortable either. I'm the queen of responding, and y'all know that. And I told y'all that does not make it right. And I've been trying to stop. But bitch, don't keep coming for me. And y'all she trying to play victim over there. Trying to play victim. This shit been going on since been with all this made from China friends, plastic friends, and Baby, whatever y'all got going on in y'all friendship, leave me out of that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But the main thing, you know, that was some shit I could ignore. I need something to drink. You know when I'm getting nauseous, I think I'm eating too fast. Yeah, I gotta slow down. I'm getting nauseous. That's some shit I could ignore because they got a lot of, you know, people be jealous of their friends when they with other people and all that type of stuff. That's childish. I don't care. But it was one live somebody sent me, her and another girl was on there talking about my drinks voltage. Tastes like piss. Y'all remember when I had a girl try it on a video and she just said, it don't taste like piss. It's because she heard Miami, you know what I'm saying, that the drink tastes like piss, and Keith with his plastic friends, he promote their business and all that. Like, I don't even know this lady. I don't know this lady at all. Call room service. Oh, Lord, I feel nauseous. I gotta throw up. Yeah. I need a ginger ale or something. I got a water. I haven't been on hold too long. I got a water, but I need something to burp. Something to make me like belch. The chips got salt in it. If I had a pickle, the pickle will help, but these chips is like probably gonna take the little nausea feeling away. That's right. I think I was just eating too fast though. I was eating fast because I was hungry. What's up, bro? No, I ain't pregnant yet, y'all. I ain't pregnant yet. I'm about to get my breast done tomorrow. I ain't pregnant yet. Not yet. Now y'all don't put the pregnancy on. I'm gonna get pregnant for Christmas. The podcast is coming on soon as I get off of here. I don't even know where to start. Miami is a bully. She's a bully. She's definitely a bully. And I'm not the one you could bully, girl. I'm just so tired of elephant legs being shady. Like, stop. Let that man have his side friends. Stop. You barely could fucking talk, but always throwing shade. You always huffing and puffing. Barely could breathe. Barely could walk, but always throwing shade. And you want to throw shade about me having surgery. You can't tell me nothing that I'm not. I'm the one who put everything out. You call me a hoe. But you wouldn't even be knowing about the niggas I mess with if I didn't post it. You say I got a fake body. You wouldn't even know about the surgeries if I didn't post it. So tell me something that I didn't tell you. But I'm going to tell you something that you didn't tell us. You act like you was working out with Mo flipping on a treadmill, losing weight, when you really got the sleeve. That's how you started losing weight. And you barely lost it because you bust that open. You kept eating. The people told you don't even eat liquids. And you kept stuffing food down there. And you bust the stomach open. So that's why you couldn't even get to your desired weight. Then you calling me a hoe, but I know I got this picture in my phone. Like just the podcast fake. Oh, y'all over there being groupies because BG was over there. Just all that yapping by the mouth in a group text, just number negativity. Like, what I gotta do with that? Cause you mad cause your friend got other friends. That's crazy. And calling me a hoe. This was calling me a hoe and saying her body natural. Why? You thought all that was funny. Why would you come outside like that? Let me play this again. Why would you come outside like that? The big combat boots. Why? Your body fake. Your body fake. I'm natural. What else would this be? You got Rasputia. What else would this? Elephant legs. What else would this be? Of course it's natural. Naturally unproportioned. But you gotta stop saying she had surgery. Her body fake. Miami, you had weight loss surgery. You did not work out to lose the little pounds that you lost. That was weight loss surgery. That was weight loss surgery. Now you think because you lost 5 pounds you could come outside half naked but gonna call me a hoe. Look like you was thirst trapping, fat. Look like you was thirst trapping. And that little fishnet outfit ain't work out for you. I know it didn't. Because that shit was terrible. It was terrible. It was awful. She don't put nothing together. It's an elephant walking. You could hear her coming, huffing and puffing. The fucking streets rumble when she at them second lines. I don't give a fuck. She should never started with me, so don't tell me what to say and how far to go and what I can say and what I can't say. Earlier, she was talking about my surgery and my weight and me being a hoe. I don't know. I'm just saying. Look, she was ready too fast. She was like, what a niggas at? Where they at? Bitch, where they at? I'm outside, hoe. She was ready. In Miami could have bagged about 10 niggas that night she would have. She couldn't. Not coming like that. Look at that. Miami wanna be a whore. She just can't be a whore. Look how big them fucking legs is. She got elephant legs. And you done went on that table and had your surgery, but you won't talk about my surgery. You did not gain that body, baby. You did not earn that body. You did not earn that body. You try to cheat for it and it still don't look good. Leave my name out your mouth. And I don't care because I should have been did this way. I kind of semi-did it because I was trying to call her out when she said my drink tastes like piss. Her and the other girl. Whoever the other girl was. Like, man, you mad with me because man keep friends. That's crazy. Made in China podcast and all that. Y'all ain't catching none of that. A lot of people did because I see y'all in my DM saying they been catching it. And Miami ain't nothing but a bully. She fucks with everybody. It's just nobody willing to do what I'm doing right now. How I know she got the surgery? I was at the hospital when she got it. That's how I know. I was at the hospital when she got it. Good. Don't come on no burn page telling me what I stay in. I stay responding. You always gonna stop playing with me. I don't care what I got. I'm not gonna let nobody play with me. Every business I got, you got something to say. God, please. I don't even know you, woman. I don't know you. All I know is that you walk around with them elephant legs picking with people. And you need to get you some out of their skin. Because your face look like a fucking... It definitely look like a chocolate chip cookie. And your mouth is just nasty. And you're just always running it. It's just nasty. You got cavities all up and through there. And all you do is fuck with people. You fuck with Keith too. Somebody sent me something earlier. Like, this is all you do. I don't even think I saved it. And I don't even want to really put him in that because he been neutral. He been trying to, you know, steady himself. But you really been doing this. Look, see, I ain't saved the video. You really been doing this. Like, you just a bully. You's a bully. Don't come bullying me because I'm not the one you could bully. You bully your friends. You bully everybody that be on the live. You bully children. You bully everybody. And that shit not cool. Don't come bullying me. Where y'all wonder where it come from? Because y'all acting like I'm just coming out of nowhere and just speaking on something. She said my drink tastes like piss. She said our podcast made in China. All that fake ass shit over there. They over there being a groupie. First of all, I interviewed. My friend got interviewed. Like, mind your business. Mind the business that pays you. Like, please. Go mind. Because they say you ain't been by more in a while. Go over there. Go run on that treadmill. And stop fucking rumble what the fuck going on over here. You drink some water. They taste like piss because that's all you drink is sodas. You need to drink some water. And you know another thing? Miami don't like me. I don't know why. No, I do know why. Because of Keith. So I know you ain't support my drink. I know you didn't buy my drink. But all of a sudden it tastes like piss. I ain't never heard no shit like that before in my life. And the days that I opened up Voltage. That's crazy. Why even speak on somebody you don't know? But speak your tea. Because everything you spoke about me earlier, she a hoe. You wouldn't know nothing about the niggas I mess with if I didn't post it. I give you that tea. She had surgery. You wouldn't know nothing about my surgeries if I didn't post it. I gave you that tea. But what you didn't give us was that you laid on that table and had a gastric sleeve and you did not earn that body. And then you come out like, ooh, like, look, you really thought you was eating that shit up. And you wasn't. You was not eating that shit up. I don't care if Miami go live. Miami gonna holler and scream and say what she want. She could actually come live on here. She could come up right here. I'm not the one that nobody gonna bully. I'm not letting nobody bully me. Especially not a bitch that's walking through like an elephant. Look at that. They won't put it in slow motion, girl. You should have sped that shit up as fast as you could so we couldn't see this shit. I don't come on no burn pages. Y'all could come on y'all real page. Y'all could come on y'all real page. You ain't gotta do all that. You can say what you want on your real page. Tag Miami. She could come up. She could come up. Why too long on the screen of my friend? Because I don't want my friend to be uncomfortable. Fuck up sometime. You bullied that man recently. You bullied that little girl. You bullied everybody on Key Live. You act like you know so much. You mad because she only made $20,000 selling insurance for a whole year. That ain't nobody's problem, but she mad because she like keep promoting Brooke, keep promoting this one and that one, but he ain't promoting me. Remember, the people say you didn't do the taxes right. And they say you nothing is confidential with you. They said they don't want you doing their paperwork like that. They don't want you doing their paperwork. They say you don't do the taxes right. That's crazy to just put somebody in an uncomfortable situation because they have multiple friends. That's crazy. She's a mean girl and she's a bully. She's a mean girl and she's a bully. And I'm standing up for a lot of people that feel like that about her. A lot of people, because she do this to a lot of people. Her mouth is nasty. She got so much plaque and all that. You can see all that when she talking. I hate when she get on Key Live. I leave. Because it's just too nasty. All that black, all that. Miami not nobody friend, not even a roach. She's a mean girl. It's plenty of times Key that to block her. She's a bully. She's a bully, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care about the 5% that likes Miami is a bully. She's a bully, and it's time that she get bullied back. I'm sorry. Like, no, you can't just keep playing with people like that, girl. Stomping through the streets like that. You did not earn that body. You cheated and still quit. You cheated and still quit because you're supposed to be smaller than that with the type of surgery you had. Miami's too big and old for that, right? She is too big, and way too old for that. And every time she bullies somebody, she get another spot in her face. Every time she bullies somebody, she get another chocolate chip cookie in her face. Every time she bullies somebody, the teeth just get nasty and then she get fatter and fatter. You better go get you some Ozempic. No. Miami teeth is nasty. That's probably why I got nauseous. They nasty and always opening their mouth wide. Why? Cause you get it? Do you get it? A dentist. Get that. Medicaid is tired of wasting their money on fucking lipo, lap band surgeries, and you get off the table and you go eat. The people say you're supposed to juice diet. You're supposed to juice diet. You're supposed to, then you want to go running up in Mo Flipping gym and acting like you really working out for that body, girl. We know what the fuck happened. I was at the hospital when they was wheeling her in there. Miami had gastric bypass. She had a sleeve. And she bust that bitch. That rubber band popped because she kept forcing food down there. And that's why she's still big. She was supposed to at least lose about 300 pounds. But she didn't. You get it? I'm trying to call my friend, but her number not in this phone. Fancy, call my other phone. Somebody tell her call my other phone. I was not prepared because I've been in La La Land. I've been so happy. I got me a man, a good man. Like I just been working. Me and my friend doing our podcast. Like, you know, things just been going great. God is great. Everything is just everything. And then here comes the devil himself. Miami, you got to stop. I'm doing this for all the females who she bullied, even the men. I'm doing this because everybody act like they scared to tell her something. I never was scared. I just didn't say nothing because I love my friend. But friend, tonight, forgive me tomorrow. Because, Deroy, I wanted to tell you something, too. I'm sick of y'all. I'm so sick of y'all. But, yeah, I'm saying, you know. Deroy sent me a long message about Keith. Like, why is y'all bothering me? Because what I could have recalled, Deroy, when you and Keith wasn't getting along, I'm the one who made y'all see eye to eye and hug it out. So why I'm the bad guy? Y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop. Leave me alone. All of y'all. Enough of love for all of y'all. I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to do that. But you're not going to bully me. This is what thought she could come bully me. Walking up to me like that. Them elephant legs. No! Who told her to put that on? Fuck, you ain't lose that much weight. You did not lose that much weight to come outside like that. And them boots was not giving. She got on a onesie. She got on a onesie with her fupa tucked in it. Look at this. With the combat boots. Girl, please. And you got nerve to talk about my surgery? Look. Elephant. Tell me that's not how an elephant walk. Tell me that the legs ain't giving elephant. Tell me. Now you don't want to lay it on that fucking table. Just like I do. You went lay it on the table too. You got your surgery. And you still big. You gotta do better. You gotta do better. Stop bullying people. God do not like ugly. And I don't either. I don't care who voicing their opinion. All y'all can voice y'all opinion. All y'all can voice your opinion. I'm totally fine with that. That's what the comments are for. It's great. Voice your opinion because that's what I'm doing right now. I think Miami have legs like an elephant. I'm voicing my opinion. I think she's a bully, which is kind of like facts. She bully all y'all. And I'm standing up for the people who don't have the voice because they feel like, you know, they're scared of her. I'm not scared of her. Miami said my drinks, I got to keep repeating this. Miami said my drink tastes like piss. She said the podcast is all full of made in China, trying to say fake or whatever. Keith with his plastic friend, and she wasn't talking about the surgery. She was saying fake friends. Like, I don't know what's up with girl. I don't know what's up with her for real, because I really don't know her. But we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. And I wasn't going to even, well, I was. I'm not going to say I wasn't going. I'm not out of character, y'all. This is not out of character. I'm in character. I am human, and guess what? I'm going to say what I got to say and do what I got to do, because at the end of the day, no matter what my career is, how much money I got, whatever y'all talking about, I'm still human, and you're not going to play with me. You're not going to play with me. I've been working hard, trying hard not to respond to a lot of shit. But at the end of the day, this is me. This is my character. I respond. And God's still working on me. One day I'm going to stop. But I am in character. I'm not out of character, y'all. I'm humble. I'm sweet. I'm cool as fuck. I'm going to ride with you. All that good shit. But I'm also the one that responds. I do. I'm the one that responds. That don't make that. I'm the one that responds. I'm sorry. I got to do better. But come on now. I love my friend to death. You ain't about to keep throwing those salt up in me and my in between whatever me and my friend got and all that fake shit making. Why would you even want your friend to feel that uncomfortable that you just constantly attacking him about who else he hang with, telling him he over there being a groupie. First of all, the interview was for Keith, solely for Keith. We was interviewing Keith Carroll. We was interviewing Keith. It wasn't even about BG. Was there on some personal shit. That wasn't about no. That man wasn't fucking. That man didn't even know BG was gonna be there. That wasn't no fucking clout chasing and all that. But why would you always want to just make your friend feel bad and treat your friend bad and do all kind of bad, like say all kind of bad shit to your friend? All that fucking energy you got, you could go on a treadmill and work that fucking fat off. Go to the fucking dentist and get your fucking nasty yuck mouth ass. Get all that together, because I'm sick of you talking with that nasty mouth anyway. Nasty mouth. Brooke didn't bring it to the internet first. Miami did. Now, if y'all know me, y'all know Brooke, I only respond. I don't initiate. Y'all been around long enough to know that. If I'm on here talking, I'm responding. And that is what this is. Sometimes you can just like, I might feel some type of way about however I feel with Keith or whatever, blah. But I'm not going to sit there and post it on his page. Like, I got my friend number, we could talk about it. You wanted me to see that. You wanted me to see that. I saw it. And that's what it is. It's like a cat eye with French tips. It's a fact. Okay, you could have called, but you didn't. So this would have led to. But don't act like I just got on live and just attacking Miami. Y'all stop acting like Miami ain't no bully. Stop acting like Miami ain't no motherfucking bully, please. Y'all acting like I just got on here and I'm just attacking her. She's a fucking bully. She's a bully. She's a bully. A lot of people don't like Miami. Because Miami don't like a lot of people. Fuck. Sometimes Key gotta block her because she just do too much. She say too much. She talk too much. She got so much energy for everything else besides running on a treadmill and running to the dentist and running to some skincare. They said Keith went live yesterday and Miami kept throwing shit. Somebody said Keith, they said Miami was saying something about they was over there with some illegal activities at the White House or something. I wasn't on a live, so I really don't know. And I can't even confirm that. Maybe somebody that was on Keith live yesterday could confirm it. They said when Keith was live at the house, right before the interview, she was in the comments saying all kind of shady shit. The girl got to be miserable in her skin because I ain't never seen nobody negative 24/7. You negative 24/7. And everybody notice it. Just nobody speak on that shit. They probably think Keith gonna block them if they speak on Miami or I don't know what they scared of. But I'm not scared at all. I'm not scared. Ain't no quarter skin for the win. Not on this page. Out of less skin for the win over here. Don't mention the ops on my page. Please don't. Ain't no quarter skin for no motherfucking win. She probably was using that already. That's probably why she still got chocolate chip cookies in her face. Miami is a bully. She's a bully. I would say hater because, you know, we like to throw that word around about being a hater. We know that. We know we like that word get thrown around a lot. But I think she's just a bully. Like, she must have was bullied. I think Miami, you know, she's naturally a big girl, right? And it's not right, and I always did hate bullies. I always did. And the only reason why I'm making these fat jokes, because I love big girls. My sister big, my mama big, you know, whatever. It's because she was talking about me. So you talk about me, I'm going to talk about you. You talk about my surgery, I'm going to talk about you. But I believe, you know, by her being naturally a big girl all her life, that she was bullied in school. And normally people, you know, they do people what was done to them when they get a chance to do it. And that's what she doing. She just out bullying people. She out, like she did that man. You did a grown-ass man they was in the dentist's office. I can't believe she was at the dentist. I can't believe she was at the dentist. It was in the dentist's office. That's kind of shocking. I'm not saying you ain't got to love Miami. That's on you if you love Miami. Maybe she ain't do you nothing yet, because it's coming. Miami is a bully. Our friends, Miami is a bully. I want to talk about somebody fucking drink tastes like piss. Girl, you don't even drink water, so I can imagine how you know how piss tastes. When you piss, I know that bathroom be stink. So that's probably why you could really say you could say a drink tastes like piss. You know how you smell something and you can taste it? That's what goes on. When she pees, she can taste it. Drink you some water. Call your trainer, because you're not doing the right thing. Call Auctioner back, because that's where you had the surgery at. Auctioner. She had the surgery at Auctioner. Was it Auctioner? No, not Auctioner. Was it Auctioner? Universal. Calling people back and see if you could just go one more round. Because you did not earn that body. You did not work out for that body. You went got the gastric sleeve. Then you went over there by more slow fucking running on the treadmill. You got energy for everything but the treadmill, and that's the shit that bothers me. Yeah, university. That's where she had the surgery at. You got energy for everything but the treadmill. You go running over there, just get on the internet like, yeah, I'm working out, I'm earning that body. But no, you cheated just like all of us, just like me. You was earlier talking about my fake body. You cheated just like me. I had surgery is the thing. I love it. I'm out here right now, but they have surgery. You cheated just like me. But you want to talk about me? Now I'm letting the people know, y'all, Miami had surgery. Miami had gastric sleeves. Miami did not work out for their body. She had a gastric sleeve. And the reason why her process slowed down is because she took and was eating particles and it bust her rubber band. So she about to be back at square one. And then when she thinks she fine enough to do this, I don't know who told her to do this. Who told her to do this? I just don't. Tag her. She could come up here. We could go we could go conversation for conversation. Because honestly, I want to know where it's stemming from anyway. Honestly, I want to know where it's stemming from anyway. So tag her. She could come up. I let her up. Tag her. Her page right there. David Daughter 68. And then we'll have a blue check. Then won't be verified. Girl, see, she had surgery and started feeling herself. She went and got verified. Miami, don't nobody believe Instagram just gave you that blue check. You might as well take that subscription and shove it up your big ass. That's what you might as well do. Because don't nobody believe you had no motherfucking... You got verified. She done went on that table and thought she was somebody else and went and verified herself. Girl, please. It didn't even have to be all this, but you not about to keep scandalizing my businesses and think I'm not going to say nothing. I already know you're a jealous friend. That's why I wasn't even trying to bite back on the jealous friend shit. But talking about voltage, talking about toasties, that's where you fucked up at, mom. This man is doing good for himself, doing way better than he used to do. And not because of me and not because of you. You should be clapping for your friend. You're just negative, girl. I know y'all be on Key Live and always see how he have to fucking block her. That's crazy. She's a bully, and I know y'all see it. So many people is in my DM confirming that she's a bully and that they don't like her. So many people is in my DM just confirming the shit. She's a bully and they don't like her. She's a bully. She bully everybody. But that's because Miami was a fat girl in school and they bullied her bad. Because you know, if fat wasn't in, you was fat in school back then, they was going to clown you. They was going to pick on you. They was going to roast you. They was going to roast you, so that's all she got. And now that she feel like she got a little power, she feel like she could turn that around on people. Her people, her people. So anyway, I know she's going to respond on her own time and probably on her own page. I was wishing she would come up here and do it, but she can just do her. Toastie's been on the roll. Toastie's interviewed Vonnie. Toastie's interviewed BG. Toastie's interviewed Key Carroll. That's 3 big topics, hot topics. Shout out to the living legend BG though, for real. But Key Carroll, that's a big deal. Vonnie, that's a big deal. So these podcasts is running starting tonight. Starting as soon as I get off this live, the first one gonna be up. And that's the one with Vonnie. It's a lot to learn on there. It's a whole lot to learn. Because when I feel like that, Miami, you might need to get on prep too. We could go get on prep together. When coming outside like that, trying to catch you some, you might need to get on prep too, mama. But the call them, the Toasties podcast, the interview is about to be up. They about to be up. You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out if me and BG is dating. You're gonna find out. You're gonna hear Vonnie from a more of a calm place telling her story. And Keith, y'all, he learned how to cook yakami. It was so good, and it was nothing but laughter and a lot of fun and a lot of even matter of fact, BG was there and he tasted yakami and he said, Keith, yeah, you really know how to cook, Keith. So it's just been some good time, hard work, dedication, motivation, inspiration, and now look at this. Here she come. I had to address the elephant in the room. I had to address the elephant in the room. I had to. Let me see. You ain't gotta listen if they come from a burn page. It don't even matter. It don't even matter. Because they can't say what they want to say. See me? The thing about me, I'm gonna come up here and say it. I'm not gonna BGT could never be huge, baby. Never. And it ain't this regular shit that I got in my mouth. We talking about 70K in one mouth. Please, it could never ever be huge. I don't even know why I entertain that part. But I was reading the comments. That's why I don't even be liking to read the comments, because y'all be saying the stupidest shit sometimes. I'm not beefing with Miami, it's beefing with herself. I'm responding to Miami. I'm not beefing with no cow. I don't even know this lady. No elephant. I don't even know that elephant. I don't even know her. I'm responding. Come on now, people. Let me address that too. Let me address that. You say your cooch is so wide and outside. My cooch is so wide and outside. People have babies through that thing. Big old babies with heads, arms, legs, whole body. And cats still snap back. Y'all don't know nothing about the vagina. Y'all don't know nothing about the vagina. And then if you don't, you got to be crazy. Hold up. Lord Jesus. You got to be crazy. You gotta be so crazy. How much for that? If you think I'm not tightening my shit up, you gotta be crazy. Look how empty this is, babe. I use this shit for real, in real life. You gotta be crazy if you don't think this vaginal tightening all don't get applied. You gotta be crazy. Just give it up. Ain't nothing wild about this vagina. Nothing. I use the involve. Some of y'all need to try. Some of y'all need to try. Baby, everywhere I go, they call me cute. I don't care where I go. I'm beautiful. I don't care who. I don't care where. I don't care how. You're entitled to your own opinion, but I know I'm a bad bitch. I know I am. I know I am. You can say I look like this and that, and I bet I can take your man. I bet I can. I bet if your daddy see me, he gonna leave your mama. And I don't, you know what? Let me stop, because I don't even do that. The looks, I don't even gotta do all that. I don't gotta do all that. But when it comes to the vagina, you got to be crazy if you don't think I don't use the info. I'm in Miami for real. I'm in Miami for real. I'm in Miami for real. Miami not no strong black woman. Miami's a bully, and that's just what it is. I'm not about to. No, that lady is a bully. I had to make myself look beautiful. I just got my nose done, baby. Ben had big lips, baby. Like, come on, keep it real. But thank you for the compliment. Whether I made myself look beautiful or not, thank you. I really think that was a good investment. So thank you. I made myself look beautiful. I'm not fussing with you. This is about Miami. This is about Miami. I ain't fussing with you. I got a whole bag. A whole bag. I got stuff in here for the men. Look, I only got one pair left. I got this. Mm-hmm. I got. I'm gonna keep something on. Keep it on deck for the men. You see, do use it. I got my lube. Do use it. It is that flavorful edible Niagara Falls. I got all the flavors. June. Definitely, y'all know one thing. I apply this every time I get out the shower. Girl, this cat is tight. I even got my disposable towels from Be Luxury. Gotta wipe it off. Keep my smell good. Although I'm almost out of this too. You don't know nothing about this. Keep that. I keep my soap. I definitely keep my soap. You gotta keep it clean. I got the delay spray. You're not coming quick. I'm sorry, you're just not. I be quick. I be having all my stuff. I be having all my stuff. Now go get your fake page. Ooh, that was an ugly transgender. Jesus. Lord. Damn. See why she mad. Get your whole bag. Get your whole bag. That man said Brooke is a good time, not a long time. But y'all, I don't know why they be so stressed out when I leave. Told you that. I don't know who told you that. I don't know who told you that. I'm sorry. Get you some hidden vote. Get you some hidden vote and do what you gotta do. They ain't even out of the percentage, the hidden vote, about 75%. 75%. But about 50. About 50%. About 50%. But what and what? I don't know. The vibe is different though. I'm a Virgo. The vibe is different. But y'all don't have to worry about me no more. I am off the market. Ain't trying to get back on the market. I ain't even rolling like that. Like I ain't even trying to get back on the market. I like it where I'm at. I'm so happy, y'all. I'm so happy. The sale start tomorrow, the Memorial Day sale. It's probably right now. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm doing a sale. Fuck a sale. The hidden vault. Pay that shit regular price. Y'all be talking so much shit. Y'all got money. The whole bag don't cost that much. Y'all got money. And make sure it's everywhere you go. You do never let nobody catch you slipping. No, I ain't got no protection in that bag. I don't have none. Mm-mm. I should have put the condoms in there though, because you know they hidden vault got condoms too. I don't got no protection in that bag. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So the hidden vault, the website is pinned right there. Make sure y'all shop till y'all drop. Hmm. No, Lucha, you don't have nothing to do with me and Miami. Me and Miami, well, whatever this thing is that me and Miami got going on, and the text didn't have nothing to do with that, but it was equivalent. It was on the same level. It was in the same aisle as that shit. Like y'all worrying about me and keep friendship. Like that shit is annoying. That shit is annoying. We all grown. We all grown. That shit is annoying. Sitting there babysitting a grown ass man. Like Keith is my real friend for real in real life. Like y'all, like all that. We could talk about that later because I do have a little. I have respect for you, so I'm not going to even do that. But I did feel offended by that message that you sent me, even though it was confusing. It was kind of hard to comprehend. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. You know what? That would be great to put the product on DoorDash. That was grand. I don't know, Derek, I know you on here. DoorDash, put the hidden button on DoorDash, the store location, for real. Because a lot of people be having sex, but they don't be having cars. I think that is a noted. Thank you. Whoever said that, thank you. If we could do that, let's do that. I do have your slipper, yada. It's in my closet, and guess what? I wanted to put it in my car because I know I'm gonna see you. I wanted to put it in my car, but I do got your slipper, girl. The slipper's still brand new. I have your slipper. Wasn't gonna leave Turks without it. I have it. Brooke in a relationship with BG. Y'all gotta tune into the podcast. Y'all, I mean, tune into the podcast. Y'all still speculating like I don't know. Y'all crazy. Tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all think. From what y'all been seeing going on, what y'all think? BG don't want her. Mike say your breast is all cut up. I had surgery. In order for you to have surgery, they gotta cut it open. Yeah. Tell Mike he was obsessed with these breasts, though. And that's why I go get my tattoos. You know, I go get my tattoos, cover that shit up. It's nothing. But any surgery you have, like you're gonna get some scars, a few scars. You know that. That's why I be trying to tell you about surgery. You gotta understand what you're getting before you get it. Yes, I am gonna marry BG. Soon as he proposes, and it ain't gonna take long. Mhm. Somebody said BG just going with the flow. We both Virgos. We both going with the flow, and the flow been flowing. BG is a great look, and he's a great guy. All jokes aside, he's he that nigga. He really him, and that's just what it is. And when I left Mike, I was climbing the ladder. I think I made it to the top. I don't think I need nobody else. I think I like it where I'm at, and then I ain't going nowhere. Period. Mhm. Y'all will see a lot of similarities and things if you watch the podcast with BG and I. Well, me Fancy and BG, because Fancy was getting it out of him, but he just couldn't control himself. Like, I'm really hard too. So you gotta watch the podcast for real. The podcast is going to all make sense. And then y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see I am off the market. I'm not coming back on the market, y'all. But if I, I don't even want to jinx it. You know how last time I'm like, okay, and if I get another nigga, I'm gonna post him too. I don't even want to say that because I think this is it. I think this is it for real. That's my baby. That is my baby. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I would never cheat on him. Ever cheat on him. I'm gonna be with him for real. The podcast is Toasties. Toasties. I've been posting. Go look at the all the comments. I mean all the posts. Toasties is all over my page, and the link for the YouTube is in the bio. Link for the YouTube is in the bio. So yeah, let me show y'all. I know y'all saw all this already. I know y'all saw all this already, but it's really going on for real. He too handsome. It's really going on. It's really going on. Oh, Deroy, you want to come up? You want to come up, Deroy? Because you saying you feel like if I have somebody best interest at heart, I wouldn't have never took what you say wrong. That person took what you say wrong too. I ain't even know what to take it as. So I just sent it out to see if I'm tripping. Nobody thought I was tripping. Everybody thought you went too far. Everybody thought you went too far to send me a whole paragraph about a man, a grown ass man. Like my friend. Like for real, that's crazy. I don't care if y'all been friends 30 years and me and him just been friends too. That's still my friend. That's my friend. That is my friend. Like we're not even about to play that like who been around the longest. That's my friend. He's my friend. That is what it is. That's my fucking friend. He is my friend. And that's just what it is. Ain't no fake friends, real friends. It's my friend. Shit, that shit crazy. That's my friend. My friend. So you really don't have the right to come tell me how to move with my friend. That's your friend. You do what you do with your friend. And when I'm with my friend, I do what I do with my friend. That's still my friend. Just like you and him wasn't getting along and I mended y'all back together. I could have just been, I could have stood out of that, or I could have been like, yo, hating on the situation. But I'm not. Like, we ain't playing no tug of war. I ain't no grown man. Y'all gotta stop. For real, that shit not even cool. You sent me a long ass message. I wanted to respond because I thought we was cool, but I just didn't want to respond wrong. But since we're talking about it, you saying if I got his best interest, which meaning you don't think I do because you saying if I wouldn't take what you saying wrong. You telling me that this man, and let me get this because he distracted me right fast. You telling me that I'm dating all kind of men and I got keyed around. I don't understand that. What is you saying? I don't get it. He don't know how to handle himself as a grown ass man. I did not understand that. So if you want to come up, we could elaborate. You could elaborate this. The hidden vault closes at 8 o'clock, y'all. 103 Terry Parkway. You're gonna see the big logo outside. You're gonna be you want I gotta see how you look first. Keith 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 ain't gonna lose none of his day ones, and the ones that he gonna lose, they're gonna be meant to be lost. They're gonna be meant to be lost. They're gonna be meant to be lost. If you lose them, then they never was meant to be around anyway. That's how I'm feeling about everybody. If you're not around right now, you ain't meant to be around. I don't need you around. No, that shit just did not make no sense. That's crazy. That is so crazy. No, don't fault Keith. Keith is neutral. Keith don't have that. All right. So listen, I have, and I know that's how that go. I have Mick, me and Mickey been friends for 12 years. Me and Mickey been friends for 12 years. Me and Fancy been knowing each other all our life, but we recently been friends for what, about 3 years now. Mickey can't stop me. I wish Mickey would call fancy and check fancy about something. I'm grown. And now me and her formed our own relationship that me and you, I don't know. I don't know. That shit childish. That shit childish. That shit childish. And I wasn't even going to address that because I wasn't going to address that because I could, I ain't never knew I could multitask so bad. I knew a lot of people mad they got blocked. But, and I ain't unblocking you. I ain't unblocking you. Go log into your other page and I hope that one got the same email address and that one blocked too. How he said Keith is not the middleman. I don't understand how Keith never told me nothing I know. They're saying it themselves. He don't even speak on at all. He don't speak on it at all. He actually is the victim in all this. Because that's not right that you can't grow up and get other friends. That is crazy. I actually feel sorry for Keith because he's the victim. He's a victim. He's the victim. He's a victim. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have a lot of new friends, and a lot of old my old friends I'm not even friends with no more. But if I was, they couldn't control nothing I'm doing. See, when you grow, your old friend, if especially if they're stagnant, they don't tend to understand. They don't tend to understand. They don't tend to clap for you. They be hating for real. They be hating for real. And I'm not saying that's the case with his old friends or his, what I am saying is Miami should never play with me. That's all I'm saying. She said it on Key Live last night. What she said on Key Live last night, DeWanda? What she said on Key? Because a lot of people saying Miami was throwing so much shade on with me at Key Live last night. If a person said they're gonna laugh about me, talking about me, dragging for me, bitch, I'm gonna switch up on you too. I'm gonna switch up on you too. I ain't have nothing to drink. I have surgery 6 o'clock in the morning. No, not 6 o'clock tomorrow. I can't even drink alcohol, so I'm not tipsy at all. I'm not tipsy at all. Keith is a great man. She made 27,000. Keith is a great man. He's a great friend. We've been friends for a while now, and we probably had one disagreement. I'm speaking from what I see when I look at Keith and what I feel when I'm around Keith. And he's an awesome person. He'll help anybody in any type of way. He's not a bad person at all. He's a really great person. He's a really great friend. I'm honored to have him as a friend. And he never started no mess. He never came back and told me nothing nobody said. Never. He never came back and told me nothing nobody said. Never did. You are pretty. Don't listen to Mike. You don't have a bird nose. So Mike, somebody just said, baby, no filter. Face beautiful. Skin is skinning. Shout out to Outer Skin. Miami said that my drink tastes like piss. Our podcast is from made in China. Everything fake. Everything. She said all kind of shit. Fuck. I don't even know the lady for to be talking and downplaying me like that. BG loved it. He do. Not my man loves it. Oh yeah, that's good. Take care of that man, baby. Take care of that man. Take care of your king, baby. That's what you do. Cause I'm not worrying about none of that. I'm not worrying about none of that. Somebody just said Mike over here, y'all. Look at Mike's new girlfriend. Look at let me see. I can't find her. She KP mama, Mike old lady. No, I'm not about to pin you. I can't take my website out just to pin you. But her name KP old lady. I mean KP mama. Get your man, girl. If that's your man, hold his hand. If that's your then they send me this. If that's your man, hold his hand. If that's your man, hold his hand. Wait, I can't press play. You can't play videos on here. Okay. It's a video that he posted yesterday, and they say they heard my voice or whatever. That's why the other video ain't played. You can't play videos on here. Let me see who J Dior is so I could go in and block her. Because ain't nobody gonna fuck with my sister. I'm coming for, I don't give a fuck. If she feel like, let me see, Pooh J Dior say one more thing. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna block your bitch ass. I am. Look, this what they said Miami said. She told Keith to watch out. The feds might pop up. What the fuck you telling Keith to watch out at my house for? The feds might pop up. Now tell me there ain't no hating shit in this bitch. This is who says that. This is the type of bitches that be miserable who say shit like that. She better watch out. The feds might pop up. Where they gonna pop up for them insurance? Policies you're writing and them fraudulent taxes you do. And that's why the people stop coming to you. That's why. That's why the people kind of stop coming to you. Big elephant, big legs. You moose, you girl, ooh, you hoes like that makes me sick. She fucking miserable. She miserable. In Miami, you can't dance around me, bitch. You're bad like a wall. You're bad like a wall. You're bad like a wall. Telling Keith now we did the podcast at my house because in my kitchen because I was teaching Keith how to cook yak meat. You gonna tell this man he better watch out because the feds might pop up. Bitch, you don't know nothing about me. But this coming from a bitch that thought she really was walking through. Look at this. Look at that. This where this coming from. You got too much to be worried about. What to be worried about me? I don't know how I get this video. Probably because it's a screen. I don't know. I don't know. They say yakami easy to cook. I ain't taste nobody with no good yakami yet. I ain't taste nobody with no good yakami yet. I'm sorry. That's sad. But I ain't really taste no good yakami. It's coming from somebody like that. That's coming from somebody like that. For real. Elephant legs. She just so fucking shady. You better watch out for the feds come. Like, girl, Miami, go ahead. The people say you was doing taxes all wrong. The people say you was doing the taxes all wrong, and the people say you was selling the wrong insurance policy, and that's why you only made $27,000 in 12 months. And that's why you couldn't get the food that you be trying to get because you couldn't afford it. I think it made me look a mess. So that's your opinion. This is my opinion. I think Miami look horrible. Be that you want to answer the chat so fucking bad. Your Yakami is good, but it ain't hitting on mine. I'm telling you. I ain't gonna lie, yeah. You do got some good Yakami. I did eat your Yakami. I came to your house for some of your Yakami. It still ain't hitting on mine. Uh-huh. I ain't gonna lie. The that's do got good Yakami, but she don't got my Yakami. And then all of a sudden, y'all putting linguine noodles in y'all yakami. I don't even understand why y'all doing that. Like, that don't even go like that. You supposed to use spaghetti. I don't even know why y'all doing that. But yeah, my sis got good yakami. I just, I think the linguine noodles too thick. It's more like for a pasta, it's not for a soup. So it's just, and then I got the special. See, the whole thing was, it was a fun thing. Teaching my friend how to entrap his partner by cooking them yakami. If you watch the first live, I mean not the first live, the first podcast when it was about me, I said that the yakami, they was like, Brooke, what is it about you that to make the men go crazy? Like, what is it? And I said the yakami, but it really is the vote. But I was like the yakami. So everybody, I'm not gonna lie, everybody be wanting me to cook them yakami. Everybody want the yakami, right? So I'm like, I'm gonna get my friend a partner. I'm gonna show my friend how to get a partner. I'm gonna teach him how to cook the yakami. There was some fun shit, but here come this big moose and want to be a fucking hater and say all kind of extra negative shit. And then Deroy, you come and send me a long text talking about Brooke. I know y'all here dating and you're messing with this one and that one, but I'm just afraid for my friend because he don't know how to handle himself. I just was lost. Like what? I just don't get it. Like leave me alone. I am happy. I am happy. I've been through enough. Been through enough. Leave me alone. I've been through enough. Y'all not about to make this about me and Keith friendship. I've been through enough. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. And then it was crazy because as we doing the podcast, my partner there, right? And now this about to be the first time my partner tastes my yakami. And Lord Jesus, after he ate that yakami, I swear to God, we made it official. I think it is the yakami. He doesn't want to do it. Y'all can be cook off. Girl, you're going to lose. What we doing today? So you're going to lose, Thank. You're going to lose. That'll be fun. Let's do it on a podcast. Let's do it on a podcast. But we're going to need some people there to taste and give us their opinion. That'll be dope. My God. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Deroy could come up. Elephant could come up. The elephant. Y'all know I don't be lying. Y'all know. Yes, we made it official. We did. I'm telling you that y'all can be Lord Jesus, Lord Jesus. Mickey, come up. You can even turn the camera off. I swear to God, if you was in my house that night after that boy ate that yakami, I guarantee y'all ain't know where we was at after that. I swear to God, that yakami made is so official. Like I'm off the market. I'm off the market. I'm off the market. Hmm.
Brooke, you're not about to get on this internet and make them people think that I told you something like for your business or whatever. All I said was, Brooke, if you You done drop this person on his head. I'm not saying no names. You done drop that person on his head. You done drop this person on his head. Now you dealing with this person. Since you want to bring it to here, only thing I said was be mindful that, because one thing, like right now I'm going through something with one of my friends, and her old man was thinking I was going back and saying this, that, and the third about this, that, and the third, and I wasn't. And that's and them same dudes that you dealing with, that you dropped on your head, might be thinking the same thing about what Keith out there doing. And I told you to just be mindful of that. You made it out of this big old situation. I never have an issue with you. I never did. Only thing I told you was be mindful that Keith, that you know, like you putting him in a situation. He have a talk show where he talk about mess and stuff. So if one of them dudes get tired of all this and love you or won't go love bash on you or whatever the case may be, and Keith your friend and he the middle, they gonna think, well, Keith telling her this. Mike said it, and I hate to bring that man up, and my apologies, Mike, but Mike even said it. He hollered through the thing. Oh yeah, Keith, you ain't gonna tell your friend I got a bad bitch and she natural and she don't have no surgery. Yeah, you tell her everything. Go tell her that. That's all I was telling you. And sweetheart, I wasn't trying to get at you in no negative type of way. That's why I keep saying I had nothing to do with you in Miami, and I have nothing to do with you, and your business is your business. I just told you to be mindful of that situation. You blowing this out of proportion, and I don't have time for that. You making this out of a situation that I didn't say. Only thing I said was be mindful that Keith ain't about to sit there and fight if nobody put their hands on him. But I'm coming. That's what I was telling you. If Mike said, oh, this bitch Keith playing with me and he doing this and Brooke this and he there and he come there, he play with Keith in any type of way, then that's putting him in harm's way, Brooke. That's all I'm saying. Your dating life is your dating life. Have fun. Do you, boo. You beautiful, like you said. Have fun. Just be mindful that my friend ain't no fighter like that. And if somebody come at him, I'm going at them. And I don't want to put myself in no harm's way, because if we out and stuff and we having fun on a Sunday or Saturday and one of your dudes feel like Keith disrespect him, you know how niggas think, and they come at him. Only thing I told you between me and you had no business going. We talked before, so why we couldn't talk then? You could have texted me and said, no, Deroy, I feel like you're out of line. And I'd have told you how I felt. But at the end of the day, my friend not a fighter, I am. You heard me? So at the end of the day, if one of your niggas walk up to him and say, oh,
This
I'm
is
being
so
honest
funny.
with you, you
This
think
is so
you
funny,
funny,
Deroy, because you
but
just made
it's
this shit
not
up in your
funny.
head.
Common,
You just made this shit up in your
you
head.
made what I
You
brought
made
up
this
to
shit
you
up
in
in your
your
head.
head
So
and
all
turned
the
it
niggas,
around.
all right, so all the niggas that you fuck with that be doing all type of shit, let you talk.
Mhm.
Let you talk. All the niggas you fucking and fuck
But
with,
I'm a
right?
gay, we gay.
Let you
I'm a
talk.
gay man.
Let
So
you
at the end of
talk.
the day, that's real
So,
niggas
so,
you
so,
playing
so,
with.
so, since you saying
That's
that,
real niggas
I
you
feel like
playing
you
with.
putting, I
Bro,
feel like
bro,
you putting,
that's real
you
niggas
just
you
had a
playing
nigga
with.
in your house. That's real niggas. So now I feel like you put my friend at homes with me.
Wait,
You
how
know, but
put you
I
in home
do.
with?
They
How put him
real
in home?
niggas, and guess what? They respect Keith. Now, one of the people don't even put himself in situation. Mike told you, the only one that wasn't a real nigga. And that's the only one you can say smoke on some shit. Like, come on, man. You. All right, Deroy.
Me
How you
what?
doing?
Me
You.
what?
It
Me,
seemed like
you
you
brought
just
it to
made
the
that
end of the
shit
day.
up, for real.
You brought
You just
this shit
you
up.
just created a scenario that don't even exist.
How that
He don't
don't
say
exist?
nothing.
How
Man,
did I
these niggas, I leave
just
these
went
when
through
I
that and
leave
it
these
was
niggas
just a
alone.
small
When I leave
situation?
these niggas alone, keep them never mentioned. You talk about Mike. You talk about Mike, a bitch ass nigga.
I don't
And
know
Mike ain't
nothing
gonna
about
even
that
do
man. I
it.
don't know nothing about him. I don't know
Man,
nothing about that
you
man.
just created a whole scenario.
I'm
But look,
crazy.
you
I'm
out here
not
messing. You
about
out.
that man.
Listen, let me
Everything
tell
I
y'all.
know is what
Let me
I
tell
see
you
and
the
what comes
difference
from.
between me and y'all. Y'all, out of 6 years, I fucked 4 niggas, right? 6 whole years. I guarantee you bitches fucked at least about 20,
You
30
don't
niggas.
know nothing
The
about me,
difference,
bro.
the
You don't
difference
know nothing
between me
about
and
me unless
y'all,
she
the
telling you
difference
something about
between
me.
me and y'all is
You don't know
I'm outside with
nothing
it.
about me
I
unless
post
we're
my
not
tea.
friends.
I post my tea. Y'all do y'all shit in secret, so y'all feel like y'all can judge the business
That's
posting their
who
tea.
dragging
That's
you. I
my
never
tea.
dragged you,
You
girl. I never
okay?
said
But the
nothing
same
about
shit
you.
you said,
You made it come to the internet.
the
Only
same
thing
shit,
I told you was
the
be
same shit you
mindful
said,
that
the
we not
same
gonna
shit you
fight.
said about me
Keep
messing with
doing up
niggas.
like that,
You
man.
do too, mama. You do
Who?
too. You
Who?
do too. You mess
What
with
I
multiple
do?
niggas too. You
If
just
I'm
don't post
single,
them.
I can
You
mess with
just don't
multiple
post
niggas.
them. You
I'm
just don't
single. I can
post them.
mess with
And then
multiple
that
women.
mean
I don't have a son out here. Let's talk
what do
about it.
young
Since you
niggas
want to break
think?
it down, I don't have
What
a
do young
son out
niggas
here. I
think
don't
that
have to sit there and be a classy
keep telling
lady
you
or
stuff?
whatever. Say
Now
I'm a
I feel
good
like you
man.
putting Key at
So let's
arm's
talk
way.
about it. Let's talk about it.
I feel
Let's
like you
talk
putting Key
about
there.
it.
I feel like you put my friend at arm's way.
I feel like you putting. I'm not. No, what, Brooke. I really don't even feel like you putting them in harm's way. I
I feel like
told
you
you
put
to
my
just
friend in
be
harm's way because you mess
mindful.
with a lot of men and there's always
But
something going on over there.
out there, I mess with. I'm not around here messing with no niggas dropping them on their head and not. You
You
know what I'm saying?
tried
I'm
some
not
on
doing that.
that.
To do with him because at the end of the day, this boy have a whole show. The way Mike yelled that out, like you know what I'm saying, like as if you know what I'm saying. That could put you will never understand, sweetheart, because you clouded up your own mind thinking it's about you, and it's not about you. And when I text you, I made sure that I told you that has nothing to do with you, Brooke. This is about my friend and what I know about mine.
That's
You
my
make
friend too.
it
You
about
act
you.
you acting like he's just your friend.
No, I'm not saying that. Fat. You
He my
I
friend too,
act like
baby. He
listen,
my
Brooke,
friend
you got
too.
it the
And guess
wrong
what?
way.
I love him
I'm not
too.
like I have my own
I love him
outside friends. I
too.
have my friends. I have my own outside friends. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm not coming at you like that, and I
But
didn't
you
come
did. You did though.
man like you that to say like
And
that,
then
and
come
I
and then
apologize
look,
to
I'm gonna
you
post a message and then you come back. I gotta drop you to do that though.
too. Okay.
Let me read it. Let me read it because I ain't got time to wait to see if y'all done. Hey, Brooke. I hope you're doing good. I just want to take a second and talk about something. I see you're out here dating and meeting new people, and that's cool. I just want to make sure that you're aware of how things might look, especially when it comes to Keith. He is my best friend, and I want to make sure he's safe and comfortable in any situation. Not saying he's not, but shit pops off. Sometimes people might misunderstand his intentions, and I hate for drama to come up because of that. I know you got a good judgment, so I just wanted to put it out here, put it out there that to we all need to look out for each other. And Brooke, God knows is nothing to you, but I just want you to think, don't want you to think that he can handle himself in certain situations. I don't want you to think that Keith, as a grown man, can handle himself in certain situations. Thanks for understanding and keep doing you, boo. You're young, you're beautiful, you deserve it. And yes, I text Drew through AI. Now it makes sense. Life's so much better. See you soon, boo. Okay. Now, Deroy, don't come up here with all that hollering. Comments?
Yeah, guys, cause you this
So,
Brooke, you is so wrong for this,
so
bro.
look, here's the one. So
You
all
wrong
of
for
y'all
this.
mess with multiple people. Y'all can't have no friends. I
I'm not,
mean,
man.
it
You
doesn't
missing
matter
the
who
whole.
she
You
fuck with. That's
missing
her
the
problem, not
whole
Keith.
part.
Brooke, how did he say anything wrong? I felt like he said, let me tell y'all what I felt like he was out of line. Because just as well as he hold a position as key friend, I hold a position as key friend. Sending a grown woman a long text about another grown man and
You don't,
both of them.
bro. Let's be real. Fuck this shit, girl. You don't know no fucking kid. You don't know what this dude got going on or nothing like that, bro. You don't know what it means for a gay man to
Well,
get
I
in the
do know
fucking
that you
first
and him was
lady
beefing for a
business
long
with
time.
multiple
I do know
men
that you
that
was
you don't
beefing with him
know.
real bad and wanted to fight him in the head. So you know, men y'all in the situation. I do know that. I
Bitch,
do know I
Brooke,
don't be
who
out here
said Brooke,
beefing
we was
with him.
gonna mend our
I
own
do know I don't
situations?
be
We've
out
been
here
doing this
beefing
for
with
20
him.
plus years,
I
girl.
do know
I
I
appreciate you
don't be
for
out
real.
here.
But we was gonna mend it
So
on
you
our
think
own. I appreciate
I
you.
got friends that I was around way shorter than the friends I was around longer, and they know me better and have more loyalty towards me than
But
the friends
that's
that been
your
around. I'm not
situation,
saying
Brooke.
that's the case
That's
with
not over
you, but
here.
you gotta stay in your place.
Stay in my place. How?
That
When you
wasn't your
why would I
place.
stay in my place? That's I'm with him every week. If somebody come and play with him, who you think gonna fight? Who you think going in that water? You missing everything
I
I'm
don't know
saying.
who would
And I'm not
ever
trying to
come.
get
I
into
don't know
it with
who would
you.
ever come play with him though.
Uh,
Deroy, you created that
I
scenario.
think Brooke,
Yeah.
I think you just need a you just this is look. I'm not. I don't know what to tell you, fam. It wasn't nothing to dealing with you. I made sure I had nothing to do dealing with you. I was just telling you about a situation that
I
if
wasn't
Keith be
dealing with
put
me,
in,
Deroy, when
he
you
ain't.
texted
You
me.
know, that's crazy. You making it about you, and it's not about you, fam. And I told you that in the
If
message,
it wasn't
and I
about
told
me,
you that.
if it wasn't about me, who you text?
It wasn't. It was nothing to do about you. I was telling you to just be mindful, baby.
Be
Listen.
mindful of what? Something you just created because nobody ever even thought of that. It never happened. It never
What I
goes
created,
on.
everybody is looking
So,
at. Man,
so,
Brooke,
so,
everything is
okay,
out. You
and
can look, you say, see, nah.
no tea, no shade towards Keith, right? But Keith have a platform that is crazier than me dating niggas and dropping them on the head. So, I I'm just saying.
Oh, well,
Make it
I'm
make sense.
good over here with niggas. I ain't worried about all that.
Make
That's
it
not
make
my concern.
sense. Make
Make
it
it
make
what make
sense.
sense?
What I just said.
None of that. It don't make sense to me because you misinterpret everything I say. Because if you'd have understood what I was saying, you know what I wanted you to say, Brooke? Oh, bitch, he good. I got him. I know what you're saying. I got him
You
over
can't
here.
tell me what
He
you
good.
want me to say because I
I
just felt
swear
like
to
even
God.
I
Now
mean,
you gonna tell me what I want.
listen. Your friend of 20 years, he felt like you was going too far too. He felt like you was out of line too.
We talked about that. Have nothing
And
to do
he
with
told
this.
you that, huh?
We
He
talk. I'm
told you
talking
was
to
out of
you.
line, huh?
No, we talking to you. He got what I was saying. He know who I am. He know how I am. He got what I was saying. He got what I was saying. He thought I should have came to him, but I don't roll like that. And ain't nobody gonna fucking change me, bro. I'm who I am, and I'ma always who I am. I'ma stand on what I feel, and I'ma say what the fuck I gotta say because that's who I am. And I keep telling you, I have nothing against you, and you took that whole situation
So
the wrong
why
way to
did
be
you
victim.
I have a
You're
question?
victim with every fucking thing you do, sister, and that's
I
not
have a
cool.
question.
You're not playing
I
victim,
have a
and don't play
question.
with me like that, because I
I
don't
have,
play with you like that.
I have
You
a
playing
question.
victim over here, and that has
I
nothing to
have
do
a
with what I
question.
was saying.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Have you ever sat down with your friend of 20 plus years
Mhm.
and told him that you didn't think that the type of show that he's running is a good fit for him because he's not like that and he don't know how to handle certain situations?
That has nothing to do with what we talking about right here.
Bye, Deroy.
We
Bye,
talking
Deroy.
about men.
Bye, Deroy. But then
We
you
talking
saying it's
about
not about
straight
me.
men.
But then he say it's not about me, right? I killed that right there. This whole situation is pointless, just like the text message was pointless. Yes, I agree. I agree. I agree. So I ended that with that question, and he said he had an answer. My question was, do you? We all know, and this is no tea, no shade towards my friend. It's a business. Everybody love it. Everybody tunes in. Everything is everything. Key Carroll is the man. But have you ever, out of y'all been friends 20 plus years, out of his career, hosting Monday Night Lives that brings forefront people business, people mess, people livelihoods, people everything. Have you ever sat down and told your friend you didn't think that was a good fit because he don't know how to handle himself? His response was, "That's not the same thing." But yet, said, "This is not about me." Y'all do what y'all want with that. That's crazy. It's not different because guess what? None of my relationship reflects on Keith. None of them. When it comes to any man that I dealt with, and y'all know who they is because I post them. And Mike, Mike is homeless. Mike is homeless. He bitch ass nigga, yeah, but homeless. What Mike gonna do you? Why are you blowing that out of proportion talking about a lot of real niggas than anybody? And I see the shit. I know the shit. So for him to even say or try to create that narrative, that shit just was loony to me. Like I think they just wanted with me. They wanted with me, and that's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy to me. That's crazy. Y'all could never make me hate Keith. Y'all ain't gonna never make Keith hate me. Me and Keith we don't discuss y'all. Whatever y'all got going on, y'all got going on. And that's just that. And what I'm doing right now, Keith didn't even know I was about to go live. Keith didn't know I was going. Earlier, Keith told me no, but can't nobody stop me from doing what I'm gonna do. Nobody stopped. So nobody was gonna stop me from going live. I just, it is what it is. Y'all is something. Y'all is something else. I'm trying to add D-Roy back up, but he ain't. He not. I press accept. I don't know what's going on. He gonna get on here with all that hooping and hollering anyway. And y'all talking about Keith never know what's going on. I don't play by my children. I swear to God on my children, Keith never tell me nothing but them people.
At this point, I don't even give a fuck no more, bro. Honestly, you don't know me, sweetheart.
And that's
I
what
don't give
Deroy
a
said.
fuck.
I ain't gonna lie. He said earlier, Deroy said, Keith, I feel like it's been 2 days. I feel like she probably did take it the wrong way. And I told him, if he right here, I told him, I said, with Deroy, that was a conversation for me and you to have. You had no reason to text her. He was like, you know what? I understand. He said that, but you know me, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Understandable.
Man,
I didn't even
I'm
tell
gonna do
him.
what I want to
I
do.
didn't even tell Deroy what you told me about it. But like I said, now you text me and said, you know what? I do feel like he disrespected me on some type of shit or whatever. He said, I said, don't worry about it. Don't respond back. I'm gonna talk to him. I ain't even tell Deroy that. Did I say that, Deroy? Deroy?
what?
Did I tell you what she said? I didn't even tell you that part.
At this point, I don't care what she said because Brooke took that shit totally wrong. And I told you that, Keith. She took that totally wrong. I
Well,
have
maybe you
came
should
to
have
you
called me instead
as
of saying
Jesus.
that long paragraph, because you know text could be taken out of
You took
context. So maybe if you
that
wanted me to
totally
comprehend what you were
wrong.
saying, you
I
should
don't
have
even
called
give a
me.
fuck no more. I'm not even on that level no
I
more.
don't give a
I'm
fuck
on this
either,
bitch
Deroy. I
making
don't give
sure
one fuck. I don't
I
give a
don't need
fuck
the
either. You
fuck.
with all that fucking bucking, I don't give a fuck either.
Who the
Don't
man?
give no
Okay,
one
we
fuck
both don't give a
either.
fuck.
Cause
We both
you
don't give a
been
fuck.
bucking on this
Let
love for
I'm not
a minute now. I
bucking
go.
don't care
because
either.
you talking about somebody bucking. I'm not bucking because you still sitting there like playing victim, like somebody trying to tell you something, and I
To
keep
be
fucking
no
telling you,
motherfucking
you
victim.
took it the wrong fucking way.
You you
I keep telling
texted the
you that.
wrong fucking way. You
And then
texted
you
the wrong fucking way.
look,
Then
and then you gonna go.
learn how
If,
to
if you was a
evaluate your
real woman and
motherfucking
you had an
paragraphs
issue
better
or a
than you
problem,
do.
you'd have
Then, cause
texted to me.
nobody couldn't
You want
understand
to
what the
bring me
fuck
on
you
the
were saying.
internet because you want to make it seem like somebody playing with you, you playing victim.
You
If you
was
had
out
a
of
real
line.
problem, you would have
You
texted
was
me.
out of line.
Okay,
You was out of line.
okay. And if you'd have told me I was out of line, I would
I
apologize
told
to
it
you.
to
But you want to come on
I
here and
told it
make
to
it
my
seem like
friend. I told
I'm
it to my
doing you
friend.
this and I'm doing you that.
I
Girl,
told
nobody ain't fucking
it to
doing you
my
like that.
friend. I told it to
What?
my friend. I told it to my friend.
Okay. What you want me to say?
I told it to my
Bro,
friend.
bro, when we was in the treehouse, what I told you. So you keep saying a friend, bitch, you was look, I'm trying to be respectful to
No,
you, as
let
respectful
it
as
all
you be.
out,
But I've
baby.
been
Let it
told you
all
you wasn't
out.
my friend.
Let it all
I've been
out, huh?
we've been told this conversation. You're a key friend. You was never my friend. We talked about
I don't
this.
even have your number
We said this
saved.
in the treehouse.
I don't,
I said it to you.
huh?
I said it to you in the treehouse.
What?
I I look at you, you're good for keep friend, you're a keep friend. And you say, oh, I thought we always I said we cordial friends,
I,
but we not
I
friends.
told
We
you
talked
that?
about this in the treehouse.
My mother was drunk because I don't recall
Well,
that. We all
well,
friends.
then
Just
D-Roy,
you
let
I
it
don't
don't
even
go.
know
have your
Just
number
just let it
saved.
go. It don't even
I don't even have
make
your
no
a lot
number
of
sense.
saved in my
things.
phone. I don't have your
What?
number saved
Oh
and I
yeah,
don't
do you
talk to
think you
you.
saved in my
Yes,
phone?
we all out.
Do you think you saved in my phone?
I bet you I am.
I promise you, Brooke. Girl, let me tell you something, baby. I can promise you. Brooke, stop playing with me on this internet, girl. I'm so serious. Now you know this ain't for me and you, girl. Stop playing with me on this internet, girl. I don't play with you like this. You took it the wrong way, sister.
All
You
right.
really did. And you
Okay,
brought it up
D-Roy.
to the internet. And now you got everybody thinking like I'm telling you, like your business is a factor. And it's not to me. You mess with, girl, you about to make me tell you don't know who I am.
Tell me,
You messing with somebody.
tell me
You
I
act
don't
like you
want you to
messing
hold
with.
back.
Girl, you messing
I
with not
don't want
messing
you to
with the
hold
way.
back.
What the fuck is
I don't
going
want
on
you to
here?
hold back. I want you to
You
tell
don't
me.
want no. You don't want me to go there, fat.
I
You don't.
do.
You don't
I
want me to
do.
go there
I
because
do.
you went there, and I'm trying to keep my composure because I wasn't trying
You
to
been
go
lost
there
your
with you.
you been start maintaining your composure, D-Roy. You been lost control of that.
Oh, tell me how, Brooke.
The
You tell me
moment you got
how,
on here and
cause you
everybody was
know me
like,
now.
stop hollering.
Cause you
You was
know me
hollering.
now. That's me, girl. Everybody know D-Roy gonna get on here and hoop and holler, but I can fight. And just one thing about it, like you said,
D-Roy,
you
I
got
would love
dudes.
to see you fight. I would
Okay,
love to see you
okay,
fight. I would love to see
fine.
you
Let
fight.
I would
it
love
I
to see you
love to
fight.
see
go.
you
Let
fight.
it
No, let's
go.
talk
Let
about
it
I
this,
would
go.
love
Brooke.
to see you
I
fight.
would
Because the
love to
man
see
knows
you
we have
fight
a nigga
instead
fight,
of
you
hiding
know
behind
good,
all
you know
your
how to
girlfriends
fight.
every time you get into it with a girl. I would love to see you fight, Brooke.
I don't know how to fight. What you mean? I got
Okay, well then
hitters.
when we talked
I
about
got
doing it.
people that gonna fight for
Well,
me.
I'm gonna
What you
fight for
bitches?
myself, and if it
Well,
don't
I
work out, that then
don't
hopefully
fight.
bring some.
I don't
I'm
fight,
gonna defend
baby.
me. I'm defending
I
me.
don't fight.
But
I don't fight. I don't fight. And I'm proud to say it. I don't fight. I got too much to lose to be letting somebody put their hands on me or me put my hands on them. But guess what? I have two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10 bitches that'll
okay,
lay some
but you
hands
listen
on
to you
somebody.
prove my point exactly, God. You a dumb bitch, Brooke. I'm trying to respect you, but you sounding stupid and dumb right now. You just saying you can't fight, but your friends coming behind you. How the fuck you feel about how you think I feel about my friends?
You
What's wrong
supposed
with
to feel like that about
you? Yeah,
him. You
okay, so
supposed
me
to.
sending you a
That's
picture
not
of
What
my,
that.
you bought
Me
that to
my
my
lie,
you should
friend
Kim.
have
though
been,
for?
you should have been,
I don't know
you
what
should
you
have been
bought that
like,
to
bitch,
my
I got
friend
him.
though for.
That's all I got him
You
like you
supposed
got him, fat. That's all I
you
wanted you to say. But you play victim so much, you have to get on the internet and make this out of a problem when it
what you
wasn't.
bought that to my friend though for is what I'm saying.
Because I
You
brought it
supposed to
to
feel
your
like
fault.
that about
Because
Keith.
if anything
I ain't
ever
giving you
happens
no
to him,
reason to
I'm gonna
feel
bring it
like
up.
that about
I'm gonna
me.
bring it to you,
Keith.
though. So why not just tell you and cause you a type of way? I don't get what you're saying here.
Put 80 behind your friend. Roll for your friend. Because that's how I feel about my friend too, whether I can fight or not. But why did you bring that to me? Because I didn't have nothing to do with that. My situation don't got nothing to do with nobody hurting my friend.
Because I felt like if you was his
But you
friend
felt
and I
wrong
was his
then. You
friend,
felt
then I
wrong.
could
You
have had
felt
a
wrong.
decent
You felt
conversation with
wrong.
you
But
about
I feel
our
could
friend.
you agree that
But you can't
you
have no conversation with Brooke because Brooke plays victim and Brooke wants everybody to think everybody attacking her.
y'all
Well, Brooke, I'm not
do be
attacking you.
attacking me.
I have no beef with
Y'all
you.
be
You never did me
attacking
nothing.
me. Y'all be
Nothing
attacking
at
me, but y'all
all.
don't like that. I'm gonna attack back.
Um,
For real, y'all be trying to attack me.
making this out of a whole situation that is not that. It's not even about all
Deroy,
that. You making it out of
Deroy, Deroy, you know what? It's okay. It's not even about you.
it. It's not about you.
It's not even about you. It's
And it's
about
not about
Miami.
you, man.
It's about Miami. This whole live was about Miami. All I said was, all y'all must be feeling some type of
Exactly.
way. All y'all must be
Exactly.
feeling some type of way because even you come texting me about some shit that did not make sense to me. It just did not make no
Ain't
sense
nothing gonna make
to me.
sense to you, Brooke, because you play victim and everything is about Brooke when it clearly this time it wasn't about you and you took it there. That's what you did. I
We're
Now
friend
we not
anymore.
playing tug. Well, I said what I said. You took an offense and out here to defend what I.
You say what you say, Deroy, and you can't take that back. I get it. Have a great one. God bless you. You heard me? Have a great one. That's all I can say. Is have a great one and God bless you.
Good afternoon. Hey, y'all. Just leaving the dentist, so my mouth a little sore. But I'm going to try to get out what I'm going to get out as quickly as possible. So, I'm going to come here and I'm going to say this. I'm going to hold myself accountable. I can't hold nobody else accountable. I'm going to hold me accountable. I'm going to hold myself accountable because here we have a man that shades everybody. I'm going to hold myself accountable for this. I'm going to hold myself accountable for Brooke behavior yesterday, and I'm going to tell you why. And I'm going to keep it clean and I'm going to keep it cute. Here we have a man that shades everybody, right? He shades everybody. Been shading me for years. I've been letting it go for years. I've been defending him to the same people who calls me because they don't like the way he treats me. Right? For years. So I thought because I am his friend, I'm off limits. Foolish of me. Been showing me that. Been showing me that. See, we pay attention to the red flags from our partner, but you got to pay attention to the red flags of everyone surrounding you. And I'm going to say this. I've been done. See, for my birthday, I was done. I tried to break away then. So what I did, instead of completely breaking away, I began to shade him the way he shaded me all of these years. For Keith's birthday, he wants you to wear a certain color. He won't see what you putting on. But for your birthday, he gonna show up as if he rolled out the bed and say, let me go to the birthday. Then he gonna show up late. Then he gonna bring somebody. But you can't do none of that with him. So I really had checked out for my birthday, because what happened at my birthday, he made a mockery. And I told him then, from now on, it's going to be me and you. It's not going to be me, you, and other people, because you don't know the difference between Keith Carroll and the Keith Carroll show. You don't know how to cut it off. So instead of me being done then, I shaded him. The reason why I say I'm going to hold myself accountable for Brooke's actions and her feelings, because I never said anything about her being plastic. I never said anything about her drink being tasting like urine. I never said any of that. Show me the footage. But on Tuesday, when he went live at her house, I was in the comments. I was Joseph. Every shade that I throw, it was really towards him. That's how the comment in his story, I said, everything you saying gonna be fabricated. Everything you saying made in China. That was me shading towards him, the way he do me. Only thing I said was, when the doorbell rung and he said, y'all expecting somebody else? I said, ooh, Fed, get down. That might be the feds. That's what I said. I can hold myself accountable on what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said. So when she made the comment, oh yeah, I responded. Girl, y'all gotta understand, if y'all know me, I feel no ways towards Brooke at all. He like to say we invested. We all invested fair in something. That group chat she brought up that he claimed she didn't, we got a lot going on in that group chat. But I get it how she rolled it. Great job. She rolled it and she summarized it as if it was only me. That's why the other friends was saying, say names. She rolled it as if it was the only me throwing shade. So that's why I gotta say, I gotta hold myself accountable for me. For me to believe the things that was discussed in the group chat was gonna stay in the group chat. I feel no ways towards Brooke, because I probably would have did the same thing she did had he came and told me some things she said about me, which I could have. I could have returned the favor and said a lot of things he said, but I didn't. What's the point? I told y'all that. But I come to address this. Victim, no victim. See, y'all focus on he should be doing this and he should be doing that, and I'm his friend, she his friend, and he should be able to sit us down. He can't sit us down. You can't sit two people together to address a situation and gather peace when you are the common denominator of the mess. Show me anybody who don't have a group chat. We all got a group chat. We all talking. But y'all let this be a lesson today. They got people leaking the group chat. I don't got to confirm or deny anything. Whatever I did and however I did it, I look good. I look good. I'm here today to address that. I'ma hold me accountable. I'ma hold me accountable for what I did say about the fans. I did say that. I can admit I said that. I did. I was joking. I was laughing. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I did. And I said that, you know, based upon what I had seen in the news or whatever. But I don't have nothing. Whatever she did on her life, she did it. We can't take that back. Whatever I said it. I can't take that back. I stand in it. I feel no ways. I feel no ways. Because when she addressed me on her story about the elephant legs, I immediately went in our group chat and I said, you must be telling that girl what we talking about in our group chat. I said, because I was shading you. I didn't tell her anything. You telling that girl what we talking about. Where is that energy? So he must have told her what we was talking about when I inserted myself in something I shouldn't have inserted myself in. But I felt like the situation that I inserted myself into, I was trying to diffuse it. I felt like it was a train wreck about to happen. So I talked to the person that I knew and I told him. I was trying to diffuse that situation. But I'm going to continue to say, I'm going to hold myself accountable for my actions. To believe that what was in a group chat gonna stay in a group chat. But it didn't. I never talked about her to her face. We all talked in the group chat. The group chat she was mentioning and kept mentioning it as if I'm the only one talking. I ain't the only one talking, Faye. It's a lot of things that I could say, but I'm not going to focus on it. I'm going to focus on this. I'm going to focus on this. I should have been walked away. I should have been walked away. The sign's been there. When I clicked out on the man in the dentist's office, to be honest with you, I went that hard because I was already mad at him. So when the guy went to record me, I was talking about him and how he played with me on the internet and the things he said on the internet. So when the guy did what he did, I was already heated. I was already angry. So that's why it came out the way it came out. This is the last time I'm going to address it. Kitty, listen. I can go on. I could talk this live for 2 hours. For 2 hours of things. For 2 hours, I could sit there and I could say a lot of things that has been done. And people just think I allow him to do whatever because I've always done it behind the scenes. Like if you know me, I never address my friends as punks publicly. We talk like that privately because we clown. But when I was on the live with the culture, I addressed him, don't play with me, punk. He said something then. If you know me, you know I'm not a person to let nobody really play with me. But I never wanted this to be this. I never wanted it to be this where we get on this internet and we do this. He making about we invested. We not invested, Faye. We not invested. I'm not invested. I can't even lie to you. I'm not invested. What she got going on, she got going on. I don't even follow her. If people don't send it to me, I wouldn't know. If people would have never sent me what she said about me, I wouldn't know. Not invested. We're addressing him and his lack of support. But I'm addressing it for other people because I don't need it. I let that go 2 years ago. 2 October 2022, when I crossed out the 400s, I let it go then because that's when I needed you the most. That journey was hard. Many days I sat inside and cried, and he wasn't there. So I addressed it. And when I addressed it, I looked around and I said, you focus on who not there, you got to focus on who there. And I had people that was there from the beginning, and they're still there. Y'all make it about surgery. Y'all make it about weight loss. Y'all can make it about what y'all won't make it about. But for me, it's about betrayal. It's about betrayal. It was confirmation what I already knew. What I already knew. That's what it was about. When it comes to my self-esteem, it's been there. My daddy told me he loved me till the day he died. He couldn't even talk. He told me I was beautiful and couldn't talk to the day he died. And I told it to y'all. And that's where the confidence come in. So, can't nobody knock me off this high. I really feel like I'm that girl. I really feel like I'm beautiful. I'm a bad, fine motherfucker. However I got it, I'm bad, Faye. That's what it's about for me. They can make it about whatever they want to make it about. But that's what it's about. And guess what? Whatever I say once, I can say it twice. Everything and every way she felt is because he told that girl what we discussed in the group chat. Yay. That's what he did. That's what he did. And when I went, when she was live and people was telling me what she was saying, I went back in the group chat before I blocked him and said, this don't look good for you. She trying to drag for me and body shame me, but this don't look good for you, Faye. All she doing is confirming what I already knew, what I asked you. She confirming that you sitting over there talking about us. Talking about me. His response, you can't throw no crosses, dear. I'm watching it. Comprehension is a motherfucker. She don't gotta say you said it, but it's evident. It's evident. I don't got nothing against Brooke. I could have been at Brooke house many times. He been inviting me. I understand about mixing friendships. I understand about mixing friendships. Sit on that side. I don't have nothing against her. Whatever she do, whatever her life, that's day. We all talk, Faye. Ain't nobody exempt. But I'ma hold myself accountable for thinking what I said ain't gonna leak. But it did. It did, Faye. And I'm okay with that. Yay. A blind man could see. Brooke told a lot of things that was being said behind the scenes, but by her talking about me, it can appear as if it all came from me, but it didn't. She said a lot of things that a couple of people said. You understand? But like I told him, I ain't fucking with you no more. And I'ma say it publicly. I ain't fucking with you no more. I wasn't your friend because you had the Keith Carroll show. I was your friend because I wanted to be your friend. I've been your friend. Yeah, all my business that you been telling about my sex life and all that, you was able to tell all of that because we both shared stories. But what I never did was share yours. I never shared yours. And even when you continue to do it, that's why I was so pissed off, because you did it, but you did it again. And you did it again. And you did it again. But the last time my mama got involved, she involved again. You shared things that I've said to you. I'm foolish. I'm foolish to continue to trust you. I'm foolish to when I stopped fucking with you, I took you back in. I came back around. That's what you do. You do shit, we stop talking, and then you come back around as if nothing never happened, and we back rolling. We back laughing. But I want you to know, I ain't fucking with you no more. It took everything in me not to go in front your motherfucking door. It took everything in me not to get on live and talk your business. It took everything. It took everything. It took everybody who called. It took everybody who called. But we're not going to do it today. We're not going to sit there and say this about the side of right and victim. There is no victim. What? If we going to talk about what's right and what's wrong, I ain't got to say it. It was already said. That's why when I came and I said what I said that morning, that's why you came with a statement. Because everybody was already saying about, I didn't say nothing to her, which I didn't. I shaded you. I shaded you. That's what I did. And I'm returning the energy that you've been giving me for years. For years. You've been doing slick shit, fake shit. Everybody know one thing. I stepped into it. I knew I was on my journey. So guess what? I hid a lot of shit I was doing. A lot of shit I was eating. But what he did, he secretly recorded, he secretly taped, took pictures, and every chance he got, what he did, he'd exposed it. Carrots. Yay. Anytime I put something in my mouth, you talking about it. I took it. I accepted it. Everything you did, I took it. And still tried to work with you. Because guess what? A part of me continuing to allow you to come back around, that was me. Working on me. Because you know why? I was the type of person, you did something to me, I stopped fucking with you. I cut you off. But I said, that ain't what adults do. So part of me, I looked at it as me working on me. But I'm glad it all happened. I'm glad it happened. Because it helped me to identify the anger. The anger that's inside me. The anger of feeling like people fake. Don't want nobody to walk up to me. Don't want nobody to talk to me. Because I don't know what's real and what's fake no more. It stemmed from you, fake bitch. That's where it stemmed from. You. You're not friends. You're not loyal to nobody. You're not. What you say? That's how you make your money, huh? Ain't that what you say? Ain't that what you say? What? You been saying that. I remember you told me that, and I told you, well, bitch, you gonna be like Chris Rock. Going on the apology tour. Huh? Yay. That's what it was. It's always been me. Talking to you, telling you about yourself. Me. Always taking the bullets. Telling you about you. I stopped doing it. Because you are who you are. You're not that type of person. I told you that too. Did you say that out the group chat? You ain't that kind of friend. You will see a train wreck coming and won't do nothing about it. This that motherfucking train wreck right here. You see that train wreck coming and won't do shit about it. This the motherfucking train wreck I was talking about. This what I was talking about. You ain't loyal, you ain't friends to nobody. That fake ass shit. Y'all wonder why, remember we were supposed to have a podcast with all the friends? This why we ain't have it. Because it was going to expose it. So I'm glad it happened. Because guess what? It exposed you. I'm glad she went live. It exposed you and the type of person you are. Yeah, you sitting over there talking about me. Yeah, you sitting over there talking about Deroy. Yeah, you talking about your friends. You going over there, you telling that girl the shit we talking about. Yeah, that's what you doing. But I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Because, what? But again, I'm going to go ahead and get off and enjoy the rest of my day. I know what a friend is. I got friends. I got people that genuinely love me. That's probably calling my phone, but they know how I roll. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. And I said what I had to say. Don't send me keep saying nothing. Nothing. Don't send it to me. I'm done. That part of my life is done. I've been needing to escape. I've been wanting it. I've been needing it. I needed the escape. I was tired, yo. I've been tired. So, you know, I was being a fake motherfucker too. I was being a fake bitch. Yes, I was. And my actions these last couple of days, meaning that it came to a head. I have nothing against Brooke. Whatever Brooke said, she said it. You know, nothing she said validates me. Nothing she says offended me. That was her venting her frustration by the things he said that I allegedly said. So I have nothing against her. Whatever she do, that's her business. However she do, that's her business. The whole time, you know, it was about me. But for me, the live should have been named. It shouldn't be. So all y'all people that got all these different things, because they're sending it to me. Don't name your page. Don't name your story Brooke versus Miami. Rename that bitch and say this is what betrayal looks like. That's what you do. It's this what betrayal look like. I'm done with it. I'm done with it.
No need to be lost. No need to be lost because ain't nobody lost. Let's start there first. Ain't no need to be lost because ain't nobody lost. Let's start there first. I'm very disappointed. Well, let me screenshot you and get you off of here. It's a few of y'all. I need to come in here to let you know to your face I'm going to get you off of here. Girl, I don't want to hear nothing about don't do this. I'm going to say what the fuck I won't say, and I'm going to say the truth. People get on this bitch and play victim and all that and all that. I'm here for it. Here for it. Go say what the fuck I want. Don't give a fuck about what nobody's saying. Let's start there. Go say it. Go say it. Go say it. You done. Good. Ain't gonna lose no sleep. Good. Good. Ain't gonna lose no sleep. Let's start here. There's a lot of people in the group message. Let's start there. There's a lot of people in the group message. I ain't gonna say no names, but they got a lot of people in the group message. That's why nobody in the group message was actually saying nothing. Let me get you off of here. Whoever you is. Get you the fuck off of here. I don't know who you is, but go get you off of here. All that fake ass shit. I ain't got to go into details, but listen. To know me as a friend is to know me as a friend. I'm a Joseph and go Jose. Off the internet and on the internet, go Jose. If there was a problem, you've been on my end. First of all, let's start here. We started being friends in 2002, and I was a friend, the biggest and the best friend. Giving you my call to get your driver's license and this and that and this and that. That's neither here nor there. We were friends. But we didn't begin being back friends, hanging and stuff around each other until during the pandemic. It's a lot. But I ain't got to go there neither. But like I said, there's a lot of people in the group message, you see what I'm saying, that can say something. I'm going to say this. That's why nobody in the group message was commenting, but none ain't really commenting. None was just commenting to what y'all was saying. But none in the group message. None in the group message. And I'm going to say this. I ain't going to drag for her like she's trying to drag for me to make me out to be the bad person. But to know Brooke is to know Brooke. If I would have went back and told Brooke anything that was said in the group message, y'all know, like I know, Brooke would have been pressed the button. Well, I'm not in that group message. I don't know nothing y'all referring to. Correct. If I would have went back and told Brooke what was in a group message, trust and believe, y'all know Brooke and y'all see how Brooke been rolling for however long y'all been following Brooke. If anybody tell Brooke anything disrespectful, Brooke go check it. She go press the button and go live. It was a lot that was said. But the only things that Brooke said on her live yesterday was what Miami said on multiple lives for multiple weeks. And they went back and told it to Brooke. I ain't told Brooke nothing on my mama. My mama got cancer. My mama sick with cancer on my mama. I ain't told Brooke nothing that Miami said. Because if I did, the blow from yesterday would have happened months ago. Let's start there. To be totally honest, 100% honest, she drags Brooke like a dog. Like a dog. And on my mama, to today, I ain't never told Brooke nothing. After today, I still ain't gonna tell Brooke. Because I just didn't tell Brooke. I'm not trying to start the mess between my friends. I don't want my friends to be friends, but I want them to at least be cordial. But everybody in the group message, Miami has fell out with. She's blocked them, and then she's came back around and back talking to them again. Everybody in the group message, Miami has gotten into it with. Everybody. But of course, since it's Keith, and this ain't no shade, but since it's Keith and I'm the biggest, of course, it's going to get blown out of proportion. You see what I'm saying? I don't ask my friends for nothing. Nothing. And not because I can't. It's because I don't need to. That's been my friends for years. So I just feel like since I'm in the place that I'm in and I'm in the position I'm in, every time me and my friends link, you heard me, it's on me. And that ain't because I have to, because all my friends work. All my friends got money. You see what I'm saying? But it ain't about that when it came to friends. Every time we go, and we don't go one friend here, two friend there. We go in packs. And I always pay the bill. Not because I have to, not because they ask me to. It's because I want to. Because that's my friends. And that's how I show them my appreciation. It's because of me that anywhere they walk at in the city, they walk in that bitch for free. You see what I'm saying? It's because of me. Anywhere they go and everywhere they go, they drink it for free. You see what I'm saying? When I take my friends out to eat, we ain't going to Applebee's and all that. We going to eat big. You see what I'm saying? We go to Root Chris and all that on me. Stop playing with me. And I'm getting on here playing victim and all that. And all y'all fake ass bitches on here, I feel so sorry. I'm crying all that. I'm getting you bitches off because y'all phony and y'all fake. And I got shit on y'all that I don't see because y'all go through a lot too. All that fake phone ass shit on here. You see what I'm saying? Sandy, Markia, and all y'all, all that fake ass shit, all that. Y'all don't know what's going on. Y'all on the outside looking in. You see what I'm saying? There's three sides to every story. Her side, my side, and the truth. You ain't got to believe me because I don't give a fuck. Because none of y'all pay my bill. Let's start there first. Don't call me. Don't text me when we get off of here because y'all phony, y'all fake. You see what I'm saying? There's two and three sides to every story. And it came to y'all big and call when y'all asked me not to roll this and not to roll that. Don't call me. Y'all phony, y'all fake. And I said what I said. And that's just on that. You see what I'm saying? Y'all get on here and I'll be fake. I ain't gonna be fake. Talking about telling her sex stories, all that sex stories. Girl, that's how we jokes. You know that's how we jokes. But now all of a sudden, because when I was joking like that, y'all was up there laughing and jokes. You was up there laughing and all that. When I was up there joking you was laughing, cracking jokes, cutting the screen off, flipping your eyes and all that. Oh, but now since it's Mad Day, it's the problem. Girl, all that shit fake and fluffed up. All that shit fake and fluffed. And what story you got on me? What story you got on me? Because see, in a group message, girl, it's a lot. Look, it's a lot I can say, but I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. There's 7 people in the group message. Ain't not one person came up there and said nothing. Because they know I ain't lying. And all that out the group message, side texting and side calling, all that, we ain't doing that. If you go say it, get on this bitch and say it. Or say it open. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Everybody in the group, on my mama. Everybody in the group, Miami got into it with. Everybody in the group. Everybody in the group. And she came back around and was talking to him again. But of course, this is key. It's big. The fuck out of here. I don't live a lie. Ain't fake about nothing. Don't live a lie. I treat my friends. You see what I'm saying? I treat my friends. I joke with my friends on the internet. The way I joke with my friends off the internet is the way I joke with my friends on the internet. You see what I'm saying? All that fake ass shit for the internet. Y'all let the internet get to y'all head for real. All that fake ass shit. So, I treat all my friends the same. But the problem, and the only thing that I see that I did wrong, is that I try to make these set of friends, not try to make, I'm just saying, I just be wanting these set of friends to be cool with these set of friends so we can all be friends. And that can't go like that in every situation. That's the only thing I see I did that was wrong. But on my mama, if I'm lying, I'm dying. If I'm lying, I'm dying. If I'm lying, I hope my mama lives, don't even see tomorrow. If I told Brooke anything that was said in that group message, I want my mama to drop dead today. I ain't never went told Brooke nothing that was said in that group message. Because if I would have told her what was said in the group message, the motherfucking Brooke button would have been pressed weeks ago, months ago. I never did. I never did. I never did. But the only reason why Brooke became, because Brooke is really never a topic. Let's start there in the group message. Brooke is never a topic. But these past few weeks of what's been going on, you see what I'm saying? Brooke been a topic for everybody. Of course. She's been a topic for everybody. We all know that. But in the group message, it was one person who had it out. If I'm lying, I'm dying on my mama. Had it bad. It was so bad one day that Nunny said, damn, what she did you like that? You going for on my mama. I got no reason to lie. I ain't got no reason to lie on nobody. Nobody, I'm grown. Don't nobody do nothing for me. I'm single. I do for me. I'm single. I pay my own bills and other people's bills. You see what I'm saying? I take care of me. Don't nobody take care of me. That's why I got 84 jobs and I hustle for me. You see what I'm saying? I treat my friends, not because I have to, not because they don't have it. I do it because I won't do it. You see what I'm saying? That's what I do. Because I feel like my friends, all my friends is 15 plus. All my friends are 15 plus. Straight up, all my friends are 15 plus. I could probably say 20 plus. All my friends is 20 plus. And Deshaun, my little cousin. All my friends is 20 plus. Everybody be around me is 20 plus. The fuck? All that is fake. And if I call you a friend, I call you a friend. You see what I'm saying? If I call you a friend, I call you a friend. And if I feel like you're dead wrong, I ain't gonna get in front of people and call you dead wrong. But when we by ourselves, I'm gonna tell you you're dead wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. But all that, I'm not covering no shirt up because I'm the owner of it. Let's start there. You see what I'm saying? I'm so happy now. Girl, look, again. That ain't what it is. I'm going to leave it alone. I ain't going to go into details. But just know, when you open one book, we'll open up another motherfucking book. I don't feel sorry for all that. All that's because all that's fake. If I did anybody wrong, I'm grown. I take care of me. I'm going to say, well, you know what? I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. This time, I ain't wrong about nothing.
Now what happened? What you
I
trying to
said what I
say?
said, Markel. You over there,
Okay,
all that talking
speak.
about you feel sorry, you
All right,
crying and all
hold on.
that,
So
and you
listen,
feel sorry and all that.
I'm not about to holler and scream.
We ain't got to holler. We ain't even got to talk about it. We ain't got to talk about it. Sandy too. It's a few of y'all over there. Oh, I feel so sorry for. I'm crying. Betrayal. Betrayal. What? That's the fucking problem with the internet. Y'all hear one story and y'all go with the move. Bitch, don't go with the move on me. Nobody. Nobody. I'm saying whoever. Nobody. Nigga or female. Nobody. Don't go with the move on me. Because I'm not no fucked up person. I'm a friend to everybody. You see what I'm saying? I'm cool with everybody. People I don't even know, I'm cool with. I ain't on that type of time. Don't play with no me. The fuck? Don't play with no me. I'm genuine to everybody. I go on my way for everybody. Yay. The fuck? Everybody. My friends, they cheering and all. Yay. I'm there for everybody. The fuck? Come playing with me. I support everybody. Everybody. If I can't be there physically, I'm going to be there physically. If I can't be there physically, I'm going to be there financially. Playing with me. I'm not one of them. Yeah, stop playing with me. I'm not one of them. Yeah, stop playing with me. I don't give a fuck who go live. I don't give a fuck who's saying what. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Because, yeah, physically, I may not always be able to be there. Physically, I may not be able to be there physically all the time. But financially, I'm always there if need be. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. And my friends could tell you that. My cousin could tell you that. I'm there for everybody. I'm there for everybody. Yay. Everybody. And ain't no one friend better than another friend and all that. I'm quite sure as an adult, we all gonna learn. Sometimes the person you met yesterday is more loyal than a person you've been knowing for years. Let's start there. Not taking nothing away from Miami, because Miami is my friend, or was my friend. You see what I'm saying? But all of a sudden now you lighting the ass and you just got soft feelings. I don't want to hear all that. Don't want to hear it all. Don't want to hear all that. You talk about when you was losing weight, your feelings was soft and all that. I get that. I understand that. You was mad because I couldn't come work out with you. I showed up to that bitch with $400 worth of fucking roses. Came, you see what I'm saying? Showed up to show you my appreciation, to show my appreciation that you're losing weight. Did that to make you feel good. Going to my way to make my friends feel good. The fuck? Please. Stop playing with me. I'm not one of them. I'm a real friend. Stop playing with me. All that fake ass shit over there. I feel so sorry. I'm crying. All that. All y'all get the fuck from around me. All that fake ass shit. Unfollow me. Because if you don't unfollow me, I'm coming find your page and block you. Get the fuck around when you see me in the street. Don't speak to me. All that fake ass shit. You could be fake with the rest of them. Don't come being fake with me. You see what I'm saying? Because when the ball was in y'all, when the ball was in some of y'all court, you see what I'm saying? Please don't fuck over me. I didn't. Yeah, don't forget about it. I got it in the vote. Yeah, straight up. That's why I do what the fuck I do. Yeah, that's why I keep a lot of shit in the vote. Yeah, the ones sending the screenshots and all that. The ones on other people's lives commenting and all that. Yeah, they know what the fuck going on, but they play stupid. Play stupid with other people. Don't play stupid with me. Please don't play stupid with me, because I don't play stupid with y'all. If you don't like me, or if you're looking for a reason not to like me, here's your reason here. Keep walking, fat. Unfollow me, block me, because I promise you on my life, I'm going to block you, and I'm going to get you the fuck up out of my way. Please, don't come talking to me. Don't come talking to me. All that fake ass shit. You got the children in the nail shop fighting and all that. Keith don't play the story and all that. I didn't play it. Did put it in the vote. Your sister out there fighting like dog cats and dogs behind a boy. Keith, don't post it, please. That's my sister. Didn't post it. Did put it in the vote, dude. Out of respect for a friend. You see what I'm saying? But y'all gonna sit over there with all that fake ass shit. Girl, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah, before I go fall. Yeah, before I go fall. Leave me alone. Yeah, I don't want to talk to nobody. Yeah, don't want to talk to no. I don't want to talk to no fake people. Let's start there. I can talk to people because ain't nothing wrong with me for sure. But I don't want to talk to nobody fake. Yeah, yeah. Y'all think I be joking and all that for the internet? Don't be joking for the internet. If I open this fucking boat, I'ma set the city on fire. Literally, literally. This bitch gonna be baking when I finish with it on my mama. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I don't play like that. I don't play on people. You see what I'm saying? I don't play on people. I don't need the clout. Am the clout. Not respectfully. Ain't looking for clout. Am the clout. Respectfully. Stop playing with me. And one I know for sure. One I know for sure. One of my best friends, for two of my best friends for sure. I know get on this bitch and say what they gotta say. Get on this bitch and say the truth. Y'all to see what the fuck going on. Yay. Yay. All that fake ass shit. I feel so sorry and all that. I feel so sorry and all that. Oh, I'm really crying. Oh, Lord, now I'm really crying. Girl, you're crying because you're going through something in life. You're crying because you're going through something in life. But I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to get off of here. But don't play fake with other people. Don't play fake with me, because if I start playing fake with y'all, y'all going to hate it. Don't play fake with me, and I'm not. Before I start playing fake with y'all, I'm going to say that. Don't play fake with me, or I'm going to start playing fake with y'all. And then when I start playing fake, y'all going to hate it. Leave me the fuck alone for real. Don't call me, don't text me. When you see me, walk past me like you don't know me.